Woohoo! So I'm back up to 22. Not bad, not bad.
The hair on the back of its neck stands up as it kind of, growls, and it's obviously whatever's on the other corner is not happy.
Yeah, 22 hit points for our level 4 mage. Level 4 mage. Not bad.
22 hit points for what? A level 4 mage?
Level 4 mage.
It's pretty good, I guess. For a level 4, for those D4 hit dice, absolutely.
Carl said,
Must have a massive
something
constitution
around
modifier.
there.
I'm looking down the corridor, so. Like, but
You don't see anything down the corridor. It's seeming to be growling at this direction, like towards inside that room.
what do I see?
Roll you a surprise check.
If I know it's there, I'm not going to be surprised.
Might be surprised about what it is.
I'm not surprised.
Definitely not surprised. Uh, it looks like a burnt skeleton.
Is it a moving burnt skeleton, or is it just a burnt skeleton?
Oh yeah, it's standing up.
Well, that's interesting. I thought we killed the evil cleric. Maybe there's more of an
Yeah, but
undead
we
curse here than
never closed the trap door when we came in here to rest.
Did we?
No.
Shit. Whoops. Whoopsie. I guess we roll initiative, huh?
Well, you can choose not to, but it's the tack.
Might as well, huh? Do I add the or do I take off the bonus from my initiative speed factor? Like I
Should
believe.
already be on your sheet. I went through the
Yeah,
sheet
it's in
and
there.
calculated all.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, 3, which it was 4 before, so yeah, that makes sense. Hey, look, I rolled a single-digit initiative for once.
Hey, yo, Fang.
I rolled crappy.
Feast on those bones. I named my direwolf Fang.
That's a pretty good name. At least it's accurate.
I'm riding him.
Unlike how they're depicted in later editions. I'll be casting Chromatic Orb, by the way.
So is that everybody?
Let's see.
Didn't like you roll, Paladin.
Yeah, it looks like
Or if
that.
you did, you didn't have your character token select.
There we go.
You and your initiative.
It reaches out to claw you, Talesian, but it appears to have missed both times. It rolled.
AC 2. Gotta love that armor. Gotta love that armor spell.
Yes, it missed terribly. If you want the wolf to take a separate attack, or if you're mounting it, I guess it takes its attack at the same round you.
I'm not using the wolf, so
I'm using
it's
the wolf.
outside.
Yeah, that's what I was asking him. Are you
I'm
mounted
riding
on
it.
the wolf? Then I
I'm
guess
riding
it would
it.
take. So I guess it would take its attack at you on your turn, whatever.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the yeah.
So what you want to do, Taliesia?
I'm casting Chromatic Orb at it.
What level?
Ooh, like that. Plus, it goes up as a
That's
6th
nice.
level mage. Let me just.
That does give you a number of options.
It does. Need to adjust my. Unfortunately,
Don't you have to
still
roll
using
to
my
hit with
macro.
that?
It's into the macro. I'm gonna hit with the turquoise. Nope. Yeah,
Hey, so
turquoise. AC -2. It takes 6 points of damage.
And it's going to be
And-
magnetized if it
Yep.
fails
For
its
the
save.
next
Yo!
12 rounds.
It makes it save though.
Damn, no effect.
Alrighty, Kenji.
I'm going to. I guess I can see if I can get to be. If I can get to like here-ish, I can probably be in reach of that thing here, like in this. I hate not being able to like be in weird parts of the squares. Okay, I'm gonna attack it with my katana.
These squares are big enough for 2 people to be in.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
he's
Like
10
it's
feet
just the.
tall.
I am also. I take up a. Well, I probably take up a full square. But I can reach into the other square even if I'm in. Like I can reach across the whole square as well. All right.
Yeah, it's standing in the doorway, so that'd
That's
be pretty easy
probably
to do.
fine. Yeah, let me roll that. Well, that's a miss. Rolled a 2, of course. Um.
Clearly, that's a miss. What
Yeah.
are you and your mount going to do?
Well, I'm going to turn undead.
Guess that works.
Ooh, I fail really bad.
Rip. It still gets to fight us. Rip Arena.
Yep. Alicia, what you want to do if you're that? I think the only place you could move to where you could shoot a bow at it. Well, I guess you could get right behind the wolf and take. You are a gnome, so you'd be short of.
Oh, wait. I'm 4th level now. Let me re-roll that. If it's a regular skeleton, I could turn it.
Tis not.
Mm.
This is a regular skeleton.
This isn't just your
Oh no,
ordinary
it
everyday
looks like
average
nothing,
skeleton.
nothing like any skeleton you've ever seen.
This is an advanced skeleton.
Very much so.
A giant skeleton.
That hits it, Alicia. But of course, the arrow finds little purchase on it. So it, you know, it wouldn't do as much damage as if you had been hitting something that was a little more meaty. Carl moves over here and he's like, can't reach it. Too many people in the way. I guess I'll throw her. He just grabs a random piece of mortar off the wall and throws it at it and misses.
Oof. That would have been funny if he'd actually hit it with that.
It now has 4 different targets to pick from. It's unintelligent, so I'm going to just randomly pick targets. Talisian, it stays after you with its first attack. Misses horribly. It goes after the mount with the second attack. What's the mount's AC? I believe it's a 6.
Direwolf AC? Yeah, 6.
Yeah, I believe it's a 6. I believe it's a 6. So
It's a 6.
that would add 6 to its Thaco, or subtract 6 from it. That would make it a... Yeah, it hit the mount. It scratches the doggy for 1 freaking point of damage.
Ooh, oh, oh, oh.
Same.
Talisian?
Doing the same thing again. And again, at level 6. We'll go green this time.
The stinking cow explodes in the air.
Think that's gonna work on a skeleton?
Nummy.
Still takes the 5 points of damage. If it makes it saving throw, it's no effect.
The skeleton would be immune to the stinking cloud.
True. I don't know. I know normal skeletons would be, not this type of skeleton. And
He would have failed it, but it doesn't appear to affect him in any way.
Oh, it still takes 5 hit points.
Oh yeah, I took the 5 points off. You definitely hit it.
And I just looked at the fight.
All right.
Kenji, there's this stinking cloud of stank around this creature.
I think I can still reach into it
Yeah,
without having to
these
actually
square-
touch it.
these
I'm
squares are
big.
10 feet.
Yeah, actually, you're tall enough.
Fucking
Yeah.
foot radius.
Also, yeah, I think I can reach around the cloud. Honestly, I have a. I'll make a. This is my 3 halves 2 attack round. So let me roll 2 attacks. 1. Probably misses, and 2. Oh, for fuck's sake! I rolled a 6, a 3, and a 2 on my 3 attacks. So that's just great.
Maybe you should put that pig sticker away and try something else. I just look at him, blowing on my fingers.
What's that
You and the
D10
mount. Do you want the mount to attack Zulamon?
That D10 was my level 4 HP.
I thought you were supposed to roll a D4 plus 5.
Yep.
You take the average of and then you take the average and then or the half value of the die and then add the other D of a half of it. I think this is the way he's doing something like that.
Okay. What was the question? Wesley?
Are you going to have the mount attack?
No.
Yeah, there it is.
Do you wish to attack it?
Yep.
And Alicia, you need to do the same for your hit points, because you're second.
What size is the skeleton? Like, size category?
Standard medium-sized skeleton.
Okay. I'm mounted on a large creature, so I get a +1 to hit him. And there we go.
Of course, the sword finds little purchase on the bone, but it does knock a chunk. Alicia. Somebody hears a rock. Y'all hear a rock bounce off a wall back here, and Carl starts.
Aw, poor Carl.
Okay, Carl.
Ah, Alicia once again connects with it with the short bow. It attacks you, Alicia, with the Talisian with the first attack. That's definitely going to be a hit. For 6 points of damage, it comes after the paladin. That's going to be a miss. I don't even need to look it up.
Oh, it has a -2 to hit if it's evil, because it's within my
Yeah,
radius.
it's got to have a it's got to have a negative, a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Was it attacking?
The
No, I'm
mage
saying-
and attack the paladin. It hit the mage for 6 points. It missed the paladin. It's at least.
Ouch. No, well, I can't do nothing now, so because I got hit. I can probably attack it physically with my rapier.
Yeah.
You can do that if you wish.
Choice.
I'll make my attacks as well. Or I get one attack this round.
Looks like old Lord Vampire's got a skeleton in the
If that hit,
closet.
it takes 3 points of damage.
Can I roll above
you took a pretty decent
5
chunk
on
out
a
of it.
D20? Are you fucking serious? Jesus Christ.
You
I've
took
rolled
a
single
fair-
digit numbers all night.
And you missed. Oh,
Yeah.
but strike twice?
No, that was last round. I just get, I don't know, I've rolled 4 numbers single, and not even above a 6.
The fuck?
So I can take 8, my armor spell can take 8 more points of damage.
There we go. Longsword +1. Oh, it finally came through. Alright. Fuck.
That is a miss. Alicia.
Does the size of your weapon actually affect its damage, or is it just the size of the...
Size of the creature.
Okay.
That can actually depend on your proficiencies. If you have,
This isn't like 3rd edition where.
if you
And
have,
the standard attack from the thief yet hits again.
if you have two-handed weapon style and you're using a one-handed
Roll
weapon,
the rock too. Unless there's no more rocks.
I'm gonna let him know he gets 2 attacks with the bow.
Go ahead and take you a second
Test,
shot
test,
there
test.
with your bow.
okay.
Oh, it might be a 3-2 attack rate. Or wait, no, it'd probably be a 2-1 because it's a double fire rate if it's a short bow. Maybe.
Well,
I can't roll above a 10. I can't even roll above a 5.
Test.
Oh, 4 rolls in a row. Back? Where did the druid come from?
Something from around the corner. Carl has stepped out of the way, and around the corner, several magical bolts fly out at the creature, striking it. Oh, max damage. 2 bolts of energy, of holy energy, comes flying around the corner, striking the creature and nearly destroying it. It blew pieces of it away. It's barely
Dramatic
standing.
missile. Nice. Hi, new person. I exist, and I'm 10. Heck. Oh wait, this isn't a new player. This is actually just another.
It stays
another-
on its previous 2 targets, Talisian and
Oh my god. Fucking.
Paladin. It misses the Paladin terribly. Talisian takes another 6 points of.
Jeez.
Are you remembering the minus 2 to hit for my aura?
Yes, it rolled a 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
our spell's down to 2 hit points.
Yikes. Alright, let me roll my attacks here. We're tied in initiative, so it doesn't really matter which of us goes in what time.
Go ahead, you go first.
I just want to roll above a fucking 5. There we go.
And
Rolled a
Kendi
7.
puts it down.
Rolled a 7. Oh wow, that hits. Okay, cool. Alright.
Even at half damage from the sharp edge weapon, that's
From the
plenty
sharp
enough to
edge
bring it down.
Nice.
Y'all turn around and there's a young lady behind you. She says, that foul undead. Does anyone need healing?
I think this guy does over here. I point to the
Yeah.
Yo, my Fang could use a little bit of.
Your wolf took 1 point of damage, dude.
My name is Almond, not
Alicia?
dude.
Dude is whatever. I was said it.
And the guy put some good gashes in my silk shirt.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, non-weapon proficiency healing too.
And it heals the dog of the wolf of 2 hit points,
Nice, nice.
which it only suffered 1, so it's back to max.
Yep.
And you got 8 hit points, Talisian.
Yeah, but I think my armor spell can only take 1 more hit. Or it goes away.
And you'll have to cast it again. Who knew?
But while she's tweeting the wound, she introduces herself. I am Ani Anet.
Ani. Owie.
Amunet.
Amunet. Gotcha.
Ayu Amunet.
Ayu Amunet. Okay, that's the name. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. It'll take me a few times to get it right.
Priestess of Isis.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Yep. Egyptian names are,
Carl says, I know this girl. She's a sweet girl.
you know her, you say.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good to know.
I'm good at killing evil stuff and whatnot. make an undead go away. And like,
That's
Yo-
good to know.
Congratulations.
And I must apologize for if I've appeared to, unnerving, but some of us can't help being relatively large. I'll try to be out of your way if that helps. Kind of smiles.
Amunet looks up at you and says, she concentrates for a few seconds and she says, well, you're not evil.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of an unusual.
Otherwise, the paladin here would be trying to kill you.
Well, I'm a bit of an unusual one. My clan didn't exactly like it. The reason I'm here is because I was exiled for being what they called a goody two shoes.
Well, the bigger they are, the harder they miss.
Yeah. I don't
He
particularly
laughs at
mind it.
that.
I don't particularly mind. I like wandering anyway. It was really constraining being in that cave fort. He kind of cracks his neck as he says that. Did you guys even hear that from my mic? Oh. Anyway, I was that.
Zulaman, what deity do you follow? Or did you pick one? It doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. Paladins, deities, there I think, too.
Necessarily.
Either way, she'll preach the whatever you call them, the tenements of Isis to the group as she mends wounds and casts healing spells.
Oh, the tenants.
Tenets of Isis. Isis is the goddess of what again?
Magic.
Agriculture and magic.
Agriculture.
Paladins
So
can-
lots of make things plenty kind of tenets.
Paladins can follow a deity. They can follow. They can honor the state, or they can honor a particular ethos. It doesn't.
Yeah.
As long as
I mean,
you
I
stay off of it.
just follow.
I don't care. I just let players pick whatever they want. She's
I-
particularly a priestess of Isis as a specialty priest.
Yeah. I just follow Bushido because samurai, because I'm a weeb. It even says on the front page of my character sheet, I wrote it in.
She says, I'm familiar with the samurai. They are an honorable bunch, honorable group of individuals. Are you a samurai?
That would be what I am, yes. And he.
She has a look of impressment on herself. Like she's surprised that a creature of your type would follow such an honorable.
Well, believe it or not, despite being despite being the unseemly type, we all of us adhere to a code of ethics. It's just that mine is a little bit less, or a little bit more on the side of honoring the lives of those who are not necessarily strong. I suppose you could say I protect the weak, and they prefer to exploit them. But either way, there is a code of ethics. It's just there's a screwed up, in my opinion. And he kind of seems like the way he's looking. There's a glint in his eye. You could tell he might have had a string. I'm talking like, I mean, I wasn't always like this. I originally I looked at, I kind of, I don't know, it's just that I had an experience, let's just say, an awakening experience. And it changed me, that's all. May or may not have been,
Very interesting.
may or may not have been something that was natural, but it's whatever. I don't know for sure, actually. I don't know whether it was natural or not. I just experienced it, and it was strange. And then I went on
As
and
if y'all are in
checked
need
it
of-
in.
She said, if y'all are in need of clerical healing, I can accompany you.
They all might. I'm pretty resilient. If you recognize what I am, you probably know you don't necessarily need to use your healing spells on me. Cover relatively fast.
Your goddess.
Although, if I'm
She
in,
points at the skeleton and says, especially if y'all are going to be fighting things like.
yeah, you can be very helpful against this for sure.
Your goddess is one of the prominent members of the Great Ennead, is it not?
The who?
I'm not talking to you.
I know, but
She
I'm
says
curious what
yes.
you mean by that. just don't know what that name is. I'm just making a side comment. I know you're talking. I don't follow any deity yet. Anywho, so did
Is
we
it
actually
not?
leave that trap door open?
Yeah, she said yes.
Yeah.
What's that
Isis is a
name
pretty
again?
She says,
groovy
"I am-"
goddess.
She is. She is. Grants me great.
She sounds neat.
She's a goddess of magic and discovery, right?
Of agriculture and life and fertility and
Ooh.
magic.
Kinky. I mean, what? Fertility is a. No, it's a. Yeah, I mean, those are definitely things that are good in the world. So it's good to have a priestess of that. Can have a very good time.
She is widely celebrated in this area for many of the people rely on agriculture as their primary means of sustenance.
Well, yeah, that is what they rely on. Isn't it?
Doesn't she appear as a lovely woman with a dark complexion, dark hair, and sparkling green
Very
eyes?
much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is quite beautiful and very scantily cladded.
Indeed. All right, so let's see. We were going to go down into that cellar, weren't we? But leaving that door open might have been a mistake. Let's hope there's no more.
I hear
stuff
she
on this
likes to
floor.
share the knowledge of the gods with humanity.
Yeah.
She smiles and says, "That's not all we should."
Oh yeah.
Let's get going onto that floor, the cellar. I'll take up
Yeah.
the front.
So where's
Why
this
don't
pit,
you
she said?
It's down this way. Kind of start heading this way. I'm taking up the front because,
Yeah.
I mean, actually Zalman might have more HP than me, but
You go ahead and take it up to front. Me and the priestess here are gonna get to know each other.
okay. Sure. Kinky. Lenny face. I kind of start leading it. Come on, I think we're gonna go down into that cellar, so we don't have to deal with any more things coming up here to attack us, shall we? Yeah. I'm curious how much HP the paladin. Oh, you're level 5.
We're
aren't
done
you?
with encounters on this level unless y'all plan to open this door right here.
I just wanted to go down into the basement. Honestly, I'm done.
Yeah, I kind of like the
This
idea
one?
of opening that door.
You know what? Whatever.
Might
We
as
can
well.
check it out.
Leaving
Might as
anything
well,
behind.
I guess. Might as well be complete, I suppose. Gonna come
Where's
up
the
here,
Smurf
fast
at?
move us. The who?
The Smurf.
The Smurf?
The door is creaky and
The
not
lock picker.
stuck in the fact you have to use a strength check to open it, but it is like you can tell the door hasn't been opened in a while.
Alright. I'll make sure everyone's here and ready before I open it. And then I'll open it.
Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready now. Go ahead.
Okay. Smart ass.
Let me pull up the room description real quick. I didn't have it pulled
You know,
up.
actually, I'd just say, since smart ass and dumbass can't pull out, I think you'd just be a regular ass, huh? No, I'm just kidding. You're a very nice guy, and I appreciate your services.
Someone open the damn door.
Why are your HP bars on the bottom of your token?
He did. I'm opening up the module to read the room description. I didn't have it open.
Because I have a token. Ooh, sick burn.
I mean, this is a token too, though. It's just an image, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have the moving one because
Yeah.
I'm not fancy.
Great token.
I know.
Real award winner.
Eh,
Good job.
memes. Alright, so
And the stupid page is taking forever to load.
Biggeth Oofeth. Maybe I can get a drink in the meantime. Loading it.
I believe this is essentially an empty, dusty room.
Okay.
Guys, don't forget we gotta go back the long way around.
I mean, I can just
Yeah.
fly over
There
this.
are two
'cause I'm
interesting-looking bottles laying on the
special.
floor over here.
Interesting? How interesting? How so?
As in, the magical type.
Oh, pots. Nice.
Maybe. Could be free jars. They could
Or
be
it could be
clean
just-
bottles.
Are they just empty bottles, or is there liquid in them?
Hey, maybe they're
Hard to tell. They're very dusty.
maybe they're potions of dick growth and ball growth. Go ahead, Kenji, right up your alley.
Now, don't rub them. Whatever you do, don't rub them clean.
That's
Fair
funny.
enough. I would take that as a slight on my honor. You're just joking.
Except for the unoccupied bed, this room appears to be empty, but you can see that there is a couple of bottles over there that look rather interesting on a nightstand next to the.
I mean, you should hear the stories I heard of people finding strange bottles, dusty bottles, and rubbing them clean, and what happened. Their lives changed forever. Those that live.
Oof. Yeah, let's maybe there are fruity bottles. That would be kind of dangerous. Out of character. I don't know that in character.
Or they could be bottles of wine.
Bottles of soda. Bottles of or
Let's
just be regular water. Just be regular water.
All go away.
Could be shampoo.
Shampoo or champagne. If you want to be fancy.
And conditioner.
Conditioner. Let's see. All right, I kind of want to play it safe, honestly. If you guys don't want to bottles, I won't. I don't want to touch them. If you guys are shying away from them, I will too, because I'm a paranoid player.
Smurf, go get the bottles.
Okay, yeah, that works.
But just
I'll fly. I'll airwalk right over this pit over here. Just kind of my fly spell. Just kind of have
Who's going to pick up the bottles?
Smurf is.
the NPC.
Alicia is picking them up.
I thought it was the NPC. I thought we had an NPC thief. What's his
Yeah,
name?
but you have a thief with you now.
The Smurf.
Oh, okay. We can still have an NPC pick them up because we're
Do you wish to go pick them up,
Sure.
Alicia?
dickish PCs. I mean, what? Or you just walk? No. Oh. You don't have to. Okay, so you can get in here. You don't have to get across the pit. You can just go around. I just walked across because I can fly.
busting
The
your
potions
head
are
open
in
on the
here.
ceiling if you did.
Yes, but I still can do it. I'm scraping my hair on the ceiling, but I just kind of fix it after. Detecting traps, are we? Good idea. Smart move, sir. Oop. That's a D20 roll of some sort.
About the time you enter the room and you're looking at the ground to check traps, something drops down beside you. It takes a bite at you, but it misses hard.
Well.
A very large spider.
Oh, it's a
Ain't there.
spider. Shit. Do I hear a yell or a shout or something so I can come back? I forgot what my fly speed is too. I think it's 30 or 60. It's not 60, that's high. I think it's 30. Alright. I have a maneuver rate of B, so I'm gonna have to actually just... whatever. I'll roll the initiative. Currently I'm just drawing, but... I can make a half move and swing. Alright.
Hummingbird.
I'm gonna...
Means you're slightly less adept at flying than a hummingbird.
Right. It's basically a fly spell, so... In fact, I think it's
Anybody
exactly
else
what
wanna
it is. It's a
join
fly
in?
spell. Which I believe gives you a rating of 30B, but I'm...
Yeah.
It is 18B. Okay. Right, because 18 is... 18 is... I'm thinking of third edition where it's 60 feet, but this is in meters.
I gave you control of the wolf token, by the way.
Now, this is in tens of feet or tens of yards, depending on where you're at. Well,
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, 18 is in tens of years. Okay.
tens of feet or tens of yards.
Yeah. So I can remove 9 and still attack. 9 squares, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can still get there. What gets to go
I don't
first
even
again?
have to set the thing up. Everybody rolled just the way it. That's odd.
That's funny.
The spider then crawls at you, Alicia, and takes a bite at you,
Oh.
and it pretty much sinks its teeth into the fucking ground.
All right.
Wait,
How big is the spider? When I get in there, I move.
It must be tiny because it has no initiative modifier whatsoever.
I move up to it around the door here and kind of look at it and say, "Oh, there's a spider." Badoink. Stab it. Or not stab. It's not a stabbing weapon.
If it's a medium-sized spider, it should have initiative 5. If it's a giant spider, it should have initiative 8.
Well, whatever
I don't
size
use
spider it
initiative
is, I'm
modifiers
pretty
on
sure
much.
that's okay.
So then we shouldn't use initiative modifiers on our attacks, right?
Yes, the weapons attacks still have a modifier. But you
Then
just don't have monsters use them because it's ridiculous for them to attack like last in the round every time. That's idiotic.
they're always going to go ahead of us.
Yeah,
Almost always. If you don't have an initiative modifier.
that is true. I believe attacking with a natural weapon actually doesn't. It basically applies the same as
It's your size category.
it's your size category.
Each size category has an initiative modifier.
Yeah.
Medium and large creatures are
Medium,
3.
large, or 3.
Sorry,
Yeah. Or
medium
small,
and
medium, or 3.
small are 3. Large is 6.
Still
Huge
the
is
same as
9.
Minotama.
And gargantuan is 12.
But that makes sense because a
Still
gargantuan
getting a
creature.
5, it would have gone before everybody. So
Because
Yeah.
it's a medium creature?
I rolled a -3 armor class.
yes, it is a medium creature, about 6 foot.
Okay, I'm going to trample the fuck out of it then.
Well, I rolled a -3
A
armor
6
class.
foot tall creature?
If it's medium, I can trample it with a
6
large
foot
creature.
wide.
I'm
I'm
riding a
assuming it's
large creature. I can trample it if it's medium.
So can you let me take my turn, please? So I rolled a AC -3. How much does that hit by? I'm assuming that's a hit, but how much does it hit by? Because I have to check. Oh, I'm sorry, not how much. Or does it hit? 7?
Yeah, that would actually score a critical.
That's what I thought. All right, let me roll. So the katana crit special thingy. So I get 25% of its hit points, and it loses one of its legs, I guess, because it's not a
Yeah,
humanoid.
that's enough to kill.
Okay.
Yay! Die, you fucking spider.
Yeah. Oh.
With no initiative modifier.
Are you all right? Are you all right, Alicia? We're all good here. Heard you scream. You look good though. All right, cool. Doesn't look like you actually took any damage. All right. No problem. I kind of head back. So let's be careful here. Pick up those. If you want to pick up the bottles, you can do it, and then we can get down the basement. Swing sword at dead body. Mm. He attacks He attacked the spider, the dead spider. Okay. Hello. What's this? Herbalism?
She identifies one of the spells, one of the potions, as a potion of defense. The other one, she has no damn idea.
Okay. So they are actually potions. Gotcha. All right. Let us basement ourselves then, huh?
Alright, Fang.
Yeah.
You wait here. I'm gonna climb down this ladder.
I'll head down with you. I'll climb
Like
after you,
to-
I suppose.
There
There was a spider. A big spider, not
The
just a regular
spider.
spider. Not just a regular spider, a big spider. Gigantic spider.
A medium spider. It was a medium spider.
Well, medium by humanoid standards, but really big by spider standards. Well, a potion of defense is one of them, and the other one.
The other one, y'all don't know what it is, unless somebody has alchemy.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I just have alertness, danger
Need
sense.
to get
and blend
everybody's
bite.
tokens together. I think that's everybody, yeah.
All right. I gotta go to the bathroom. Right back.
That's taking the stupid doors with me. I don't want to take the dumb doors. It still keeps getting that damn door. Well, I guess I'm taking the door with me. So I just copy these and then paste them on the next floor, right?
Yep.
Do y'all see where you are? Let me give a, I guess I can do it. Did that center y'all on?
I can see it.
Let's see.
I attempted to assign a vision to everyone, and I may have forgotten Alicia, because I didn't know that you were going to be joining us. So let me go and see if you've got, yeah, you got one. I got to put that, though.
So we got one.
There you go.
We got 1 square to 5 feet.
Yes, I resized this one.
Okay, so can you resize the tokens so they can fit 1 square, 1 to a square, and keep.
So that Wesley, that code that I just sent you in Discord, that is the current iteration of encounter reactions that I use in
Alrighty.
in my
I'll see
campaign.
if I can plug it in during downtime and try to figure out how.
Yeah.
This area is dark unless you're outside the line. Unless you have vision, you know, some type of dark.
I have the ring that you gave me that gives me dark vision or infravision.
Yeah, and I think I assigned
And
it
I
to your
have
character.
And I have infravision.
I have infravision as well.
You have infravision as a human?
I'm not a human.
He's an ASMR.
Oh, that's right. Y'all have infravision, don't you? I don't think I put that on you.
Yeah, I put it on the token when I moved it into your campaign. Did you fuck with my token?
It's not assigned on it. I just did it.
Yeah, you messed with
You
my
able
token.
to see?
You should have not have messed with my token. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm
How
supposed
about
to be
you?
able
I
to see.
forgot you weren't. I forgot.
It should be
Hold on
60
just a
feet.
second.
It's actually always 60 feet, yeah.
Should be 60 feet.
Yeah, none of the rooms are that big, so you should be able to see everything.
It doesn't matter. The hallways might be longer than that.
Did you get that?
Did who get what?
Ah, okay.
Well, y'all are standing there, and Taliesin walks around the corner.
Hey, maybe you shouldn't go in front.
I'm over here.
Hey, there's 2 Talesians. Looks like we got a doppelganger.
Indeed, there is.
Kill him. I draw my sword and attack this imposter.
I'm assuming it's a fake one.
He captured me and tied me up.
You're lying.
What? Wait, are there
Oh,
actually
yeah.
2 Talesians in front of us right now?
There are 2 Talesians in front of you. We do not
Oh,
know
I thought he came. Oh, one of you came from around the tour. I'm saying. Oh, came.
Exactly.
Okay. What the fuck?
No one captured me. What you talking about?
The new one points to the old one and says, "He's an imposter. He's tricking you. He's gonna kill you all."
Oh my
It's
fucking
the
god!
imposter.
I'll kill both of you. You don't shut up. I mean, what?
Ryan, I'll drop a pit. I'll drop an anvil on your head.
I'm kidding. I'm sure there's a way we can figure out which one's real.
I just gave you the way to tell which one's the real me. Try me again, and I'll drop an anvil on your head, or try to at least. Just like that evil cleric upstairs. Ah, top that, your being.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been down here tied up. He
Oh,
clunked me in the head while y'all were.
Well, then you wouldn't be able to drop an anvil on an evil priest's head now, would you?
Wait. Okay, so there's got to be a way we can figure out which one of them is real.
Yeah, too late. I'm already attacking this one.
Amonette just kind of looks at it like she doesn't have any idea because she doesn't know either one.
Well,
AC 0 for 6 damage.
Y'all are going to move into attack without any further dialogue.
Yes, that's it, Solomon. Hit that evil being. Hit that mirror image.
It curses loud.
what is it?
No wonder I'm not on the wrong fucking layer.
Oh, it disappeared.
Back.
Yep.
And then turns into that.
Doppelganger.
Oh, yeah.
And hisses.
This place is full of dangerous.
Anybody else
dangerous
getting in
stuff.
the fight?
Yeah, I'll get involved once I see that thing. Roll initiative. What's dank?
Yes, roll an initiative table if you want to get into the fight.
Just remember, guys, look at everyone's wounds.
Huh?
Huh? Look at everyone's wounds.
Oh,
Derp.
you mean like pay attention to how many HP people have, or? Oh, you're saying because
In
they can't look at
character,
that?
look at everyone's wounds. Derp.
Because you.
Because, oh, what could that possibly mean? Oh my god.
Right, because they're they can't duplicate that, I guess.
They can. But nothing that happens after.
It strikes the paladin. Oh no, that's a dot 20, not a dot 12. For 2 points of damage.
Did you take into account his -2 to hit, if he's evil?
He has a very good backup.
I guess I'm next.
All right, next. I rolled an 8 initiative. Huh?
2.
Oh, you're 7. Where are you?
The
You didn't
bottom
order
Did
it.
it hit you too, Talisian? Also for 2 points of damage. My
He
monsters
hit
are
me
rolling
with
like
a
shit.
10. Well, there goes the armor spell.
Oof.
Did you bring your wolf with you, Zolomon?
No. We had to climb a ladder to get down here, right?
Yes.
Then no, I don't think wolves climb ladders. Do they?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay.
Alright, Talisian, what you up to?
You know what? That really, really peeved me off. Duken!
And several magic missiles slam into the creature.
Badoink.
Steal my face, why don't you?
Alrighty. Ken.
All right. I'm going to swing at him like, yeah, taking someone's identity, that's a really dishonorable thing to boink. I don't think that's actually good enough. So oh well. I can't roll for shit today, it seems like. I think the highest roll I've gotten today on a d20 is a 7.
Alicia, you've seen this creature change from Talisian into this disgusting looking grayish humanoid with long, jagged claws. What are you attacking with? Nothing, I suppose. Roll me a dot 20. You bang your sword against the wall, and your bow, you kind of drop the arrow to the ground. You have to. Your attacks are. Zulaman, your attack.
Longsword +1. AC -2 for 7.
The blade sinking in deep to the creature. A black ichor comes out of it.
Yeah, bleed, you dumb bitch.
Oof.
It turns to Kenji. It appears to be, for whatever reason, mostly threatened by him. And it sinks its claws in deep. That's the wrong die. For 3 points of damage.
Alright. That hurt you, little fucker. So, Delician, meme to meet.
Give me a second here. I had to relaunch the room.
Just so you know, you didn't put a light wall right here. We can see into the.
Oh.
It's a little further out. It's a little further out.
Oh, okay.
It's about
Alright.
right.
I'm not sure if that's for a wild surge, the red, or not.
The red is just +1 level.
No,
because
just
it's a
+1.
1. Because it's a 1. It automatically does that if it sees a 1 for some reason, even if it's not necessarily on a die.
The level variation at your level actually occurs on a 0 level variation and then a wild.
That was the die roll, though.
No, that wasn't.
Okay, so an arc of flame comes from my fingertips.
Oh,
120 degrees in front of me, takes 13 points of damage. Save for half.
Well, that hit the other two?
5 foot, 120 degree arc.
yeah, that hits both of us. Yeah, because 120 degrees is 1/3 of a circle. That hit us both.
Yeah, it's 5 feet from me.
Well, if it's 5 feet from you, I would have been. I mean, I don't know. I take up the whole square, so. You sure you want to do that? That's all.
Ouch.
The thing took my identity. The thing stole my face. It's going to fry.
Well, I succeeded. I only took half. That's fire damage, so I can't regenerate. Son of a bitch.
That is correct.
Oh yeah, and I have resistance to fire damage. Let's see.
So I take what, 6 damage?
I already put it in there.
I did it already. Okay.
I think it's 50% resistance to fire damage.
But then I regenerate 1 on my turn, so.
Well,
Because I did take 3 damage that wasn't damage. Need to swing at it.
Oh, failed. Okay. And then spell save.
You rolled a 98? Oh, well, that's magic resistance. What is your magic resistance? 5%? I think it's 10%.
50.
Actually.
50.
50? Where'd you get 50?
It's the race. I have 50% resistance to fire and cold.
I thought that meant you take half damage.
Nope. Resistance is a percentile roll, just like magic resistance.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Let's see. I am warrior
Half a
4.
quarter if you made his resistance. Half or none.
Yeah, okay.
You need to see your tokens, Z-Man.
All right, I saved.
I didn't see the roll even.
You can't see my
It was
token?
13.
Can't see your token.
I can't see the roll. Okay, so I'm gonna swing at this thing. I get 2 swings at it this time. Bang.
So half damage would be 6.
Bang. Oh,
I'll
hello.
be there, right?
I think that one's a crit, the second one.
Yeah, that's me right there.
It's irrelevant. You killed it.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need a little. Okay, so I get back up to 20 then. After the combat ends. But I can't get up to 26 because somebody did fire damage to me.
And I can't see the tokens for the ladder up.
And someone keeps fucking with my token. I'm just gonna delete this token and put another one down.
Amunet heals you of 2 of that 3 damage of burn.
Can you
And
see me
heals
now?
you of 1 point of it. Yeah.
No, Talisian, can you see me now?
I can see you now, yeah.
Okay.
Add 1 point of hit points back, Zulaman. Amunet heals you.
Alright, nice.
Actually, you're looking pretty bad. I think she'll go ahead and bust out a Cure Light on you. For 8 full points.
Okay.
Nice.
Thanks, I didn't have to touch myself there.
She says, do you do that often?
Every time I get hurt,
Touching yourself?
At least once a day.
at least once a day.
Or at least. Gosh darn it.
Always once a day,
interesting.
never
You
more,
admit that.
never less.
It reminds me of that Bardic trip to the vinyl.
Thinks there is a song about touching oneself.
I touch myself.
Someone got the reference.
The creature falls to the ground in a puddle of gooey looking grays.
Yummy.
And I kick it as it's dissolving.
I take it, don't
I look
want
at
it.
you really angry. Well, could
One
you be a
last
little bit more
matter.
careful with those spells, dude? Seriously.
Well,
Be careful with that.
Pull something out of my ass like I normally would.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's see here.
Luckily, that was planned. Next one's not planned.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Everybody has sight, correct?
I do.
I do.
Let's keep going then, shall we?
I see a door.
Nice. I do see a door as well. I'll step around here. There's several doors, in fact. Here, to there.
While y'all are figuring out the doors, we need to take about a 5-minute break. I got something I got to take care of real quick.
No problemo.
I got a little one with a stinky die.
As you do. As you do. As you do. Thank me. Sar. So.
Do 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 do.
Maybe I'll go get a drink in the meantime.
Alrighty, I'm back. Y'all going through this fun-filled door?
As soon as we figure it out.
Which door do y'all want to go through?
My token is fucked up again because you didn't save it to my character sheet. We still got to give me vision too. 60 feet.
Does that work?
Yep. Did you save it to my sheet?
You should have one already saved.
You didn't save it to my sheet. After you fix it, you got to save it to the sheet. That's why this one keeps popping up, because that's what's saved to the sheet.
Alright, I resaved it.
No, you just deleted it. You didn't save it.
Oof, this.
That's why my
I clicked save.
avatar. That's why my avatar's popping up. See that? Yeah. You didn't click save.
Click save like 3 or 4. Oh, I gotta click the button down there that says save changes. Okay.
All right, that's working now. Thank you.
Okay, so I cast knock on the door here.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
50 square feet
The
area.
door.
Are you gonna open it or just knock? Use.
Knock pops it open.
Knock does knock it open.
Firmly
Only
opens,
knocks it open, it blasts it open.
firmly opens,
'Cause it
locks,
wasn't locked.
and otherwise, and overwhelms, although. Hello. I see now.
There's a person in there.
Wow. I died and gone to heaven.
Why can't I
Or
get...
one of them.
There it is. That. And then move back to the objects token.
What's
That
going on
one
in
of
here? There's
these.
people in there, huh? Wizardly stuff is happening?
Anybody know how to
no,
use an
no,
axe?
No. These doors stay closed.
It opens everything within 60 feet, I believe.
50 square feet.
Yeah, that would easily be within
No,
50
no,
square feet, I
No,
believe.
a 50
A
square
third
foot
level
door.
wizard can lock open a door of 30 square feet or less. For an example, a standard 4 foot by 7 foot door.
It's one fucking door with up to 2 locks.
Oh, I thought it opened up an area,
No.
a huge area.
You didn't read the spell. It's one door with up to 2 locks on it.
That's how we had played it.
Yeah, that's
On my Saturday campaign.
Oh,
It
that's-
opens
the
all the
area.
doors in an area of effect.
Uh-huh.
No.
Is that a... What the hell is this thing? What's he making there? Looks like a fucking summoning circle.
Yay.
So what happens when we walk in the room, huh?
Anybody know how to use an axe? Because there's an axe over there. Ha ha ha.
Where? Oh. You.
Don't touch anything until I say it's okay. Oh, hello.
Hey, it's a person.
Welcome, friends. My name is Xanaxis. Greetings. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
That's Igorax over there in the corner. He's the potion maker. I cast spells of friendship and kindness. What can we do for you?
Oh, we're just
Welp.
making sure there's nothing untoward in this
I can't
castle
tell
for
if he's
new owner.
guys. I can't tell if he's serious or what.
Yeah, this guy seems really friendly, like super.
So suspicious. Oh my god. Friendship and kindness, you say?
Yes, come in. Do you need some food or do you need something to eat? Amanette also points out to y'all, hey guys, that the hole we came in and the ladder and the trapdoor, they've all disappeared.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, great.
We're all fighting that evil creature. I was back here watching it whenever the door shut, it just suddenly all disappeared. I checked the roof and all, and I can't find a way out. It's like solid stone now.
Oh god. Welp.
Anorex says that happens here. This is a confusing labyrinth of creatures here. We continue our experiments here. Come on in.
Your
Kind of
experiments.
steps back and waves y'all to.
Magic. Can't live with it, can't live without.
Do I detect evil on him? Evil intent?
No.
I don't like this. But
And Igorax, he kind of looks up at y'all and goes back to mixing potions or whatever the hell he's doing.
you well, where did that doppelganger come from? If you mentioned a library of features, was that in here?
A doppelganger, by the gods.
That's what they're called. The things that turn into other people.
There has been one roaming around this area.
We killed it.
He always seems to manage to escape.
He looked pretty dead to me. I don't know. Maybe he was faking it.
Yeah, he turned into a puddle of goop on the floor.
Igorax says, "Oh, he did he?"
There's some of it on my sword too. I show him my katana.
Yeah, and then I took a dump on him.
I didn't see that part. I had moved on by then. I'm glad I didn't.
He wasn't your friend, was he? Because
No, but I'd rather not watch somebody take a dump.
that would be pretty offensive if my friend was killed and someone took a dump on him.
I understand that, but the act of taking a dump is...
Kenji, shut up. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to an axe over there.
Alex says, "You know, their corpses can be used for all kinds of magical research and potions.
Well, now I guess they can't.
I must have to go collect some of this."
Careful,
Anorex
it's
says,
got a lot
"There'll
of...
be plenty of time for that, Igorax. We must welcome our guests."
Careful,
we
it's
have
got a lot of
guests.
peanuts and corn in it.
So we have guests. Lots of guests. Come in. He points to the table over here, says, "We have food and beverage. You must need some refreshment."
Don't particularly feel like eating something person I didn't see make it. That's just a personal,
He says it's all magically created, of course.
Oh,
doesn't allay my fears in the slightest.
sorry, it's against my religion, sorry. I bow out.
My personal rule of thumb is, as a man of high enough standing, you don't eat anything that you didn't see prepared.
So,
Are you spurning our hospitality?
an X, how long you guys been living in here? Hmm?
For years.
Oh yeah. Did you know about all the wolves upstairs and the those evil,
cleric
guys,
who-
the evil clerics and stuff?
I believe there was a bandit in their band of merry evil monsters up there. We'd stay away from whatever.
Oh yeah. What about
He-
the vampire?
Gadzooks, a vampire. Where might this be found?
Oh, somewhere down here. You're not a vampire, are you?
Surely not.
Let me see your teeth.
Asking someone
Let me
that.
see it. Let me see your teeth. Open up.
He smiles real big for you. He has normal-looking teeth.
Okay, you're good. Hey, how do you feel about steaks? Hey Kenji, let me see one of those steaks real quick.
Do I have a steak? I don't know.
Wooden steak?
He
I
says,
thought
I
thought
don't
you
like
had like.
meat.
I probably do.
He says, I don't like meat.
Oh, wouldn't
I'm a
the leather
vegetarian
iron.
myself. Igorax likes meat, though, I believe.
Iron. Not that kind of steak. Also, I believe they're iron, not wood.
Iron steaks? Okay, yeah.
They're iron spikes, yeah.
Yeah, can I have an iron spike then?
Sure. I'll pull one out of my pack and. What do you need it for?
Oh, hey,
Please, come
an
in,
X,
come
an
in,
X. Hey, you mind if I hold this iron spike to your chest real quick?
That's not gonna help. It'd be a wooden stake if he's a vampire. You should
I
know
thought
that you're a
I thought
paladin.
that's why we had wooden stakes and not iron spikes, Kenji.
I don't go around assuming there's going to be a vampire.
Metal doesn't bother me. He takes the steak from you and holds it in his hand and hands it back.
Okay.
Metal is-
I guess you're not a vampire.
There's a vampire.
Surely not. Why
Hey,
would
you
a
got-
vampire offer you food? Come, eat. Sit down, eat.
You got any garlic in that food there, Annex?
Take a rest.
You got any garlic in that food?
I'm really
I don't think
he's
so.
gonna walk out of this room.
But Igorax has plenty of all kinds of spices and whatever you could possibly.
Hey, Igor X, you got any garlic over there?
Garlic. I have dehydrated mushrooms. I have eye of newt, dried tail of toad. I got some garlic around here somewhere.
What about a mirror? Or,
Don't you have a holy symbol? Aren't you a paladin?
He picks up a piece of metal off the table and says, I think you could use this for a mirror if you need to shave.
Oh,
Zalman,
yeah.
don't you have a holy symbol if you're a paladin?
why the fuck would I have a holy symbol? Do I look like I cast spells?
Don't you? Oh, I guess not yet.
So anyways, yeah, you mind if I borrow this? Mirror thing?
Alicia, you can roll your hiding per chance off, since you're down here in stonework, you've got a 60% chance to hide as a deep gnome. No, you're a regular gnome, aren't you? Roll your hide and shadows thing.
Okay, I'm gonna. Hide in shadows. I'm going to. Let's see.
Please, sit down. Come in, rest.
You're really insistent about that. Is there something you particularly are trying to get out of us? Like, heck, I don't trust random people I just randomly meet in a. Nothing against like you in particular. If I read any random dungeon, I'd be suspicious of them. Just 90% of the time, those people turn
He
out.
says,
to
why
explode.
would you decline an offer of respite? We have offered you hospitality.
Excuse me, Annex, I
I'm
just
not
want
hungry?
to see what's down here.
Basically. Yeah, actually, I want to see what's over there too. just for
Igorax
all-
says, now that's our experiment area. Please return.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
curious.
Your
Curious
experiment
what
area.
experiment is on.
Oh.
Scientific. I like to see it.
That looks like a bunch of broken boxes.
I don't see anything. Oh, that's why. Because there's something over there. Broken. Something over there. Paper? Look interesting.
So, Annex, you mind if I look at your face in the reflection of this mirror that your buddy gave me?
He tries to make a pretty face and look at the mirror like he's trying to admire himself as handsome.
Wow, you're really not a fucking vampire.
Whether or not he's a vampire, he might just be.
Do I look handsome enough?
Uh,
Oh, a pretty
I don't know.
lady. We have not seen ladies in such a long time. Come in, pretty lady. Come in.
Why are you rolling 2d6s? Oof.
hey, Howie, you be a judge of that.
Igarax is a woman. Now Anorax is very very handsome for a man, but Igarax is not so good looking. He looks more like Eagle.
All right.
So, you guys wizards or something?
But of course, why else would I be dressed like this?
Yeah, did you
I don't know,
know,
maybe you just like it like that.
did you know somebody owns this castle? Like, you guys are trespassing, right?
This castle has been abandoned for more than a decade.
Somebody just bought it.
Yeah,
and
well,
assume it's cleared
yeah.
out.
Somebody just bought it, so you might want to
I'm
vacate.
assuming we have a warrant, right? Somebody might have it. Right.
What's
Oh dear, we will have to take that up with the new owners.
Yeah. He might charge you rent or services or something.
Yeah.
We are fantastic magicians. We would make good court magicians, would we not, Igarax?
Well, regardless of he's got to do something.
You know what? You guys are A-okay. You get my mushroom stamp of approval. I think I'm gonna leave you guys alone.
I think we'll tell the guy who owns it you're here and ask him what he wants from you to stay here. Do services for him or something in the
A
meantime.
pretty lady. We have not seen a pretty lady in a while.
Yeah, there might be more pretty ladies coming in here soon. As soon as what was his name? Lord what? Iron Shanks?
I don't remember what his name was.
Fuck, what was that guy's name?
He's a well-known merchant prince, so he's gonna have people.
Charles
coming
or
in closer.
something. I don't remember what his
Prince
name is. It's a normal
11.
name.
Prince Levantine.
He's 11. He's 11 years
Maybe
old.
the pretty lady would like to stay here with us in our comfortable.
Making her.
No, she's our healer right now, but
Yeah, she's kind of important for us. So we can't really let her go.
Yeah.
You see.
you can come with us if you want
I
to.
insist that the lady should stay with us.
Fuck no, Annex. You can come with us though if you want to.
If you want to be with her, you can come with us. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can come with us. You
gotta
know how to
introduce
kill.
you to that
You know how to
guy.
kill. You know how to kill
Amanette
monsters.
says, Amanette says, no, I'm not interested, and she kind of steps back a little bit, like she's getting a cringe of,
Yeah, she's not. She's
like
not
this
fucking.
guy's kind of creepy.
She's not fucking staying with you, Annex. But you could come with us and kill monsters if you want to.
Or if you want to, talk to the guy who owns the castle and work out a rent or whatever.
Starts juggling darts. Yeah, just getting ready to throw a bunch of darts here. Don't mind
I'm
me.
curious as to what these rolls are. I'm scared.
He steps back a few feet. I have offered you hospitality. I've offered you this, yet you respond with spurn and malcontent.
And I get up in his face and I say, yeah, that's right. She's not fucking staying with you. But if you want to be a nice guy, you could come along and help us kill monsters.
Or you can also, stop.
Fighting is not our thing. We are researchers.
Then research, but don't insist on things that we're not comfortable with.
By the way, did I sense evil intent back then? on these
It's
guys?
something you have to concentrate on, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start concentrating again.
I don't know if sexual innuendos would qualify as evil.
Well, rape is evil, probably. If he
Rape is
has,
pretty evil, yeah.
yeah, if he's gonna like charm her and then make her fuck him, that's probably
That's
fucked
pretty
up.
evil.
That's probably fucked up.
He says, we have offered you every bit of kindness, and yet you have been rude to us. Why should guests be rude to their people?
Because we're not
Do you
being
not believe
rude,
they are
we're just being
rude,
careful.
Egorax?
We're being careful, you say.
Well, actually, we got hired to, kill everything in the castle. We're just showing you some, mercy. If you want to die, maybe we could get into a fight and see who wins.
You dare to threaten us in our own home? Egorax! And Egorax takes the potion that he's been holding and he tosses it into the center of the room, and there's a large flash. Zul'Aman, you're facing away from the flash, but the rest of you'll need a saving throw versus spells.
Really now?
Where did he throw it? Because I was facing at this guy too. I'm facing this
He's
guy
far
too.
enough. He's outside of the range of effect. The two of them.
Well, I'm saying that if you threw it here, then I'm also facing, aren't I?
Just give me saving throw versus spells.
Maybe I'll get a bonus because I'm not fully looking at it.
Amunet is blinded by it.
Yeah.
You're not looking at it. You're
Big mistake.
deafened by the flash and by the sound. Talisian, did you make your saving throw? Yes, you're completely unaffected. You must have covered your eyes at the last moment.
Well, I can deal without being able to hear things. I'm just gonna swing my sword at whatever happens. Are we still in 10-foot squares or are we in 5-foot squares now?
5 foot.
Okay, so I can reach both of them from here. Cool. I should actually be taking up a 10 foot by 10 foot square, I think then. Actually, now that I think about it, I should be large. Actually, let me check the 3rd edition SRD for reference on that.
Why would you check a 3rd edition SRD
Because they're basically the same stats, they're just converted.
Well, you're standing straight up,
for a second?
so you're 10 foot
Yeah, you're
tall, not 10 foot wide.
It's more of the space you effectively control in a combat, I suppose, is the more accurate way of putting it. If you don't want to.
You can reach within 5 to 10 feet from you in any direction.
Yeah.
Or 5
Yeah.
in any direction.
Right. Okay. It's just the space I effectively control in a combat, not the space I take up, which makes sense actually now that I think about it. Jesus. Sorry, give me a second. Let me roll initiative.
Until combat tactics, 2E in earlier editions did not have threat zone.
Oh, okay.
If you were adjacent to the target, you were able to hit it. But for your size, anything within 5 feet of you, 10 feet of you, is reach.
Is considered. Okay. Just so I'm so tall. Right. Okay. I see. I understand. Okay.
Alicia, you hear some argument in the room, and then you hear a large bam and a flash comes out of the room.
I can still see, right? I just can't hear anything.
Yes.
All right, I'm okay with that. It's not a big
Are you
problem.
familiar with flashbangs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a flash and a bang, so makes sense.
Being deaf only gives you a 50% spell failure though, but it adds on to
Yeah.
any spell failure you already had. So if you had a low wisdom, it's
Don't
cumulative.
cast spells. Also, that only works on applies on clerical spells, and also I have a few spell-like powers, but those don't require a verbal component.
Yeah. What are they called? Innate magic abilities aren't technically spells anyways. So if it's an
They
innate,
behave like spells in a lot of ways, not in all the ways.
kind of, they always have a speed of 3.
Yeah.
No matter what spell it is, you can cast them while moving at full rate.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is useful.
You
Okay.
can cast them while flying. You can do a whole bunch of shit with innate spell-like abilities that you can't do with spells.
Right. Okay.
That's why they're so cool.
Yeah.
But
There are
you
only a
have
few
to
of them.
you have to actually roll initiative to cast them though. Like
Yeah, I
even though something says at will, that just means you can cast it an unlimited
as many
amount of
times.
times per day. Unlimited
Yeah.
amount per day.
Versus 1 per day charm person, as opposed to the invisibility that I have. Yeah, I understand.
It doesn't literally mean like as soon as you
Whenever you
imagine
want.
it being cast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've played 3rd edition before, so it's similar to that, spell-like
Yeah.
abilities.
Yeah.
There's a few differences,
Zulamon,
though.
are you going to roll
because
initiative?
works differently. And...
He did, actually. He rolled a 0.
Yeah.
Did he actually roll a 0? Wow.
What attack are you using?
I am using my ability to detect evil on Anax. Like I did 2 or 3 times already, but you never gave me an answer of what I find out.
Does it detect evil intent or just detect whether the target is evil or good?
It detects evil intent at the time. So like if his goal is to kill us all, charm Aoi
This
Amenet,
ability
and have
detects
sex
evil
with her,
monsters and characters.
then it's probably evil intent.
His evil intent would come through now because he's agitated.
This ability detects evil
Okay,
monsters and
that
characters.
probably means
Literally.
he's an evil creature, so I'm gonna kill him. Alright, my turn's over.
No, he's not evil in the sense of good and evil.
If he has evil intent, I'm killing him anyways.
He's actually neutral.
That's great.
But, well, we don't know that. But he threw a flashbang at me. I'm going to kill him. Or this guy threw it.
Yeah, Igorax threw it, not Anorax.
He told him to.
That's true. He did tell him to do it.
Also,
if he-
wizards are
Ace.
squishy and easy to kill, so it's
If
not.
he has evil intent, that's good enough for me as a paladin to just kill him.
Yeah, also, wizards are capable
Talisian-
of bullshit, and I'd rather not have the
Talisian, you
bullshit.
see this? The other two aren't going to see it. And now, of course, what's his name's not going to hear it. This thing that's about knee high, you can't even see what it is. It moves so fast. It blurred speed. It tries to stab Zulamon in the back and loses the rest of its attacks.
What does it look like now?
It
Now that it can't do anything
darts back
because it
under
rolled a
the
1.
table.
Because it rolled a 1, it can't do anything. What does it look like?
Actually, it can.
Can retreat
It
back.
looks like a very small creature. It's very difficult to tell.
Oh, okay, it rolled
It is
a
moving
natural.
insanely fast.
It rolled a natural 1 and it can still do stuff. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, I rolled a... It failed. It failed.
Rolled a 1, so it loses the rest of its attacks, but I don't know if that means you lose your move, too.
Yeah, we will lose our movement, so I mean,
Well, if we would
Just
lose our
saying.
movement, then yeah, it absolutely should. It's not fair if the GM gets to give his monsters immunity to crit fails.
like no initiative modifiers. They can still move after rolling a natural 1. That adds up to a lot of BS.
It says specifically under the creature's description that it can move after it makes its attacks
Sweet.
because of the type of creature it is.
Doesn't say anything about rolling a natural 1. Just saying.
Talisian, do you have nature or any of those kind of skills?
Nope.
Arcana or anything like? I mean, not Arcana. Spellcraft.
Religion. I got language.
You could roll on spellcraft to see if you realize what kind of creature it is.
Oh, really? Okay. So, spellcraft, huh?
Okay.
Boom. There's your spellcraft.
You believe it's something similar to a sprite, but evil.
Quickling. probably?
Quickling. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay.
Those things are fucking pain.
You gotta shoot him with
Well,
spells.
it's this guy's turn.
Is it my turn? Oh, it's his turn. I didn't realize they had a Quickling here.
And y'all see something bouncing down the hallway.
Yeah.
A large,
It's a Froge.
strange-looking frog.
Okay. I got a lot of funny colors here.
Okay. I disbelieve.
You disbelieve. Saving throw versus
You
spell,
make an
I guess?
attempt to disbelieve? Is it your
Yes.
whose turn is it?
Well, it's supposed to be Annex's turn, but you just added something to.
Yeah, revealing a creature. Did it make a move that would discount its invisibility?
Mhm.
No, I'm not going to disbelieve you anyways. I got something.
He
more.
points his finger at Zulamond, and a green ray shoots out of his finger. Make a saving throw versus spells.
Uh-oh. Spell resistance or magic resistance first? You should have a 10% magic resistance, right? An estimate?
No, I don't have magic resistance.
Oh, okay. I swear to God, if that's a disintegrate.
No.
Casting 6th level spells at 3rd level character. What else is a thin green ray, though?
It's only a second level spell.
Okay. Thin green
Okay.
ray.
In a second level character.
You dodge the
next level character.
spell easily. Or is that your, what is that, your spellcraft? Are you rolling to see what kind of spell he's
Oh, it's
casting?
Ray of Enfeeble. Okay.
Yes, it's a ray of enfeeblement.
The spellcraft was for when I had to identify that creature.
Oh, to identify the creature? He can't see it. It's behind Zulamon.
Alright, I'm
Also, I can't see his rolls.
gonna try and... Yeah, I can't see Talisian's rolls. Or not Talisian's rolls. I'm gonna swing at the wizard.
Zulamon, what was the spellcraft for?
You gave Talisian a chance to roll spellcraft, so I rolled spellcraft too.
Did your character have spellcraft?
Yeah, I fucking rolled it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking created the character with spellcraft.
I've heard of evil fey creature.
Yeah, it's a quickling.
So which one are you attacking?
The wizard, because wizards are capable of bullshit.
Which wizard?
This wizard. The one who just cast a spell.
The blue
I don't
wizard.
know what is. Yeah.
That definitely.
It's 8 damage unless memes.
Blood spews from the creature, or from Anorax. He yelps and
I'm assuming he's wearing a mage armor spell. Has DC plus 6, so crit.
y'all seen that spell in effect with Elysian enough to know that yes, he does have one. What are you attempting to do, Alicia?
How does Talisian have it be AC2 though?
I
Dex,
The
magic,
armor spell.
items, that kind of stuff stack.
Oh,
The armor spell grants me an AC
Anorax doesn't
bonus
have a dex
that's AC like a scale, like scale armor, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
4 off your
So you must have a really good dex. Okay. And like a ring of protection.
Anorax has a 10 dexterity, so he doesn't get any bonuses to the armor spell. So his armor.
I was one off a crit then. Oof. Oh.
That goes a little bit wide there, Alicia. Why don't you go ahead and take your next shot so we don't forget it at the end of the round, since you're the only one using a projectile weapon.
Yeah, you get 2 per one, but you technically one of them happens at the end of the round, if that matters.
An arrow slams into Anorax, sticking out of him, drawing blood. He yelps again.
All right.
Hey, you skipped me.
No, he didn't mean to. It should be Ellie's turn.
Yeah, it's Almanette's turn. I forgot to roll her in the initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, that purple box is my AoE. Attempted AoE.
Well, it should go off at this point. None of the other enemies are. Maybe, I don't know. You never know. Whatever you're casting.
Do your macro for the magic missile. Almanette's gonna cast magic missile.
What level?
3. Because I don't have any spell macro set up for her.
Oh, it didn't take.
At level
Yeah,
3, I
that
think
was
she only gets 1 missile, right?
2.
Should be 2D.
Close to the max.
2 magic missiles slam into Anorak. He's not looking. He's bleeding profusely. What you casting there?
I'm going to attempt Grease through Nahals. 25.
Jeez. Last time you did grease, it dropped a fucking.
Oh, great. Spell does go off. Grease does go off. And now I got X-ray vision for the next 1d6 turns.
That could be useful.
X-ray vision.
X-ray vision.
Yeah, that could be useful.
Are you able to see down the hallway here? Because the X-ray vision would give you the ability to see through that wall.
Walls or not, but. Oh, yeah. Him and him saving throw versus.
Yeah, I already rolled them.
Shit. Okay. Well, that's it for first level spells.
Yeah, it's set up their saving throws, but they're gone. Huh. Oh well. Oh, let's see.
Oh, I have X-ray
That's
vision for 2 rounds.
Actually.
All I see are skeletons.
Egarax returns the favor.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. I get a saving throw bonus.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Memes.
Sorry, random disconnect. Amunet does make her saving throw.
I did.
However, she is blinded. I'm assuming magic missile would strike their target she points at regardless of whether she's blind or not.
She has to see the target.
End of the round. Any end of the round actions. Hello?
No?
I'm going to be spending the next round making a
Holy
saving throw.
shit.
That Anorax? That killed, the first one killed him.
You dead boy. We got here.
Jeez, man.
Oh,
Wizard's
fuck.
character would have came in handy now.
What character?
And you would see a creature run out from under the table. Damn it, I can't get to the creature. Oh, that's right, because it's on fucking GM level later.
God, they got a lot of shit here. And there's cultists or some shit over there too?
It takes 3 stabs at Zulamon. It seems to be very angry that he has killed.
Oh, I see.
It curses him loudly in some kind of strange language.
Memes.
This frog hops.
Poof! Slips on the grease. Or something.
For some reason, the grease doesn't seem to be effective.
Well. Weird. Well, I know the. Oh, another thing. All right. Well, I'm just
It
gonna.
seems to be vibrating in the air, like it's blurry looking.
What is this thing? Sorry, you cut out.
The homunculus.
Yeah, it's kind of blurry looking. It's got the blur.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm going after this wizard. I mean, I can just reach over these guys. I don't give a shit. I want to kill the wizard first, because wizards are capable of bullshit. And when you get a chance, you kill the bullshit. As said by a very wise person known to me by the name of Steven. Oh, well, I missed that one. And I get 2
Yeah, that's
attacks,
dumb.
though. I get 2 Oh, for fuck's sake. You serious?
Ugh, you're getting terrible rolls. Since you've got X-ray vision, Talisian, you can see over in this area.
3 and a
You can
4.
see this evil-looking dude. There's 5 of him lying down the hallway. They look exactly alike. They're moving exactly at the same time. There's 2 creatures standing in front of them that you don't know what they are. They've wings, grayish skin, and you see these archers in front of them, and you can see archers out in the hallway.
Incoming.
Fuck this RNG. I hate Roll20's RNG. It's so terrible.
Amonette can see now. She'll be able to hear next round.
Next round? Okay. So now instead of being deaf, I just have a ringing in my ear, so I can basically tell I'm gonna.
Yeah, a loud ringing in your ear.
Okay. So I can tell. Should be able to hear something. Okay, fair enough.
Alicia, what you want to do?
Okay.
You can see these 3 kobold archers down here in the hallway if you choose to turn around and look at.
Come in.
There are a lot of these guys, man.
They appear to be notching arrows to fire.
Shut the door! Shut the door! Shut the front door!
You're shooting. Who are you shooting? If you're not a pain, just hold the arrow on the spot and do like that. Pop!
Football.
Pop! Pop!
Those are with +1s too, I believe. I believe gnomes get a racial bonus to attack kobolds.
Amonette says, what the hell's going on?
Alishay, you need to change your Thaco unless it's supposed to be 20. You don't know how, or you don't know what your Thaco is supposed to be?
It's 20 for a thief.
Yeah, thief doesn't get to level the.
That area bursts into flames.
Ooh. Neat spell.
So she does have a chance of spell failure. I have to roll first. What is it, 25% for deafness or 50%? I think deafness is just 25%, right?
For what?
Deafness?
Spell deafness, spell failure.
Oh, as far as I knew, it was 50, but you could be right.
I don't know.
Either way, she gets the spell off. Lights his happy ass up for... Where'd my roller go? There it is. 4, 2 plus 2. 5 points. The same versus spells. And he fails it. His ass is burnt, looks like a cartoon character. Ooh, there's a chance that should go off in his hand. No, he saved it. He manages to cover it and prevent it from exploding in his face.
Oh, okay. Deafness is 20% chance of spell failure for spells with verbal components. That's for the spell.
Yeah, he looks like Wile E. Coyote after an act.
Nice.
And it's smash.
Want to roll your grease damage there, Talisian, for the grease going up on him? 2d4, I believe.
I.
And now you're attacked.
He did. I mean, my saving throw, and I had to move. I moved out of the grease area. That was my action.
Yep. That's not your only action, though, right? Once you're out of the grease, you get to make an
That's
action,
my
don't you? Or does it take your... Oh, okay.
In the time to get out of the area.
Can't you cast from inside the area?
No. If you save the spell for grease, you move out of the area. You can't do anything else.
Okay. I still cannot turn his token around.
And I have X-ray vision for one more round.
Maybe his token's on the map layer or something.
Or the jam layer.
Well, then we wouldn't be able to see it.
Well, your
Shit,
arrow is stuck.
I forgot to add a proficiency last time I leveled up. Well, I get one every fucking level. I keep forgetting to do that.
You can do it in between sessions.
Yeah, it's whatever. I'll do it this time. I was just gonna spend the extra proficiency slot to level up Dangerous Insight.
Oh, that's not what you think it is.
Sized.
Just be a bag of bones.
I don't fucking know. I can't hear you if you're talking, Wesley.
Wesley, are you talking?
What?
This guy threw a bottle, but it landed way over here somewhere and exploded.
Oh.
Just be that bag of bones.
Huh.
Hit the friggin' wall and exploded.
Okay.
So unless there's some end of the round stuff to do, we're back at the top.
Okay, I'm attacking the Quickling. -6 for 13 damage.
Holy shit. -6.
I'm changing my initiative.
And
For the worst.
-1 for 9 damage.
You kill it.
Yay.
Yote.
And then I'm gonna come over here and shut the door. I mean,
Good idea.
from right here, because I can reach
Actually,
from there, right?
Wait, you're gonna leave the, or did the rogue get into the room? Rogue entered the room. Gotcha. Yep, I see it. We're good. Yeah, you better close that
I just
door.
slam it shut. Without stepping into the whatever it is. And
It's a big door.
then,
You can probably reach.
I'm gonna come over here. That's the end of my turn.
Frog. Okay. Each one frog is going to shoot its tongue at. 6. 1, 2. Still strikes at you, Kenji. It strikes its tongue out at you and pulls you into its mouth.
It's a big frog.
How big is this frog?
It's a pretty big frog, but it doesn't look like it's big enough to do.
I disbelieve.
Roll me your saving throw versus spell.
There is no way this thing is big enough to fucking. Well, I guess I don't disbelieve.
Yes, it is.
You feel like you're inside of a frog and you just kind of pass out.
Just believe it when
He's
the
dead.
had no effect on it.
What did you say?
Nothing. You hear me anyways. You're unconscious.
This little creature tries to scratch the paladin, but it kind of doesn't really do it.
So wait, disbelief still requires you to make a save?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When you choose to disbelieve, then you get a saving throw versus the illusion.
Oh, okay.
And the DM is supposed to make you roll a save whether or not it actually is an illusion, so that you don't know whether or not it's an illusion.
Right, right.
If you fail.
What's the area effect on Stinking Cloud? It's 20 foot, ain't it?
Stinking Cloud?
Yeah.
Yeah. 20 by 20 square.
He drops it right there on y'all. You see the little creature kind of coughing and hacking. This little thing?
Oh, it's a 20 by 20 by 20 cube, actually.
Yeah,
So
20 foot tall, 20 foot wide, 20 foot wide. Yeah, so.
How tall is the ceiling, though?
I think they're like 15 or 20 foot tall.
Oh, okay. Because if it was...
Okay, so that would be the proper dimensions then.
Saving throw versus
Yeah,
spell?
if it's 20 feet tall, yes.
It might lap over that area just a little bit out into the...
That's the green...
here
That's the green spell? The green square?
Yeah, that's the green spell.
Okay.
So Alicia, Kenja, and Zalaman, y'all need to make saves versus...
Poison?
Spell.
Well, if it's a stinking cloud.
yes, spell, I think.
Fucking goddamn it! Can I roll a 2-digit number once?
Is it spells or poison? I thought it was poison with that.
If it's spells, then I'll
Versus
roll a
poison.
spell. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was versus poison, which is the better saving throw.
Well, it doesn't matter because I don't notice that if it's. I'm not really. Well, I guess.
You're unconscious anyway.
Yeah, it is poison. Wow.
Do I get another save on my turn to fucking disbelieve? Am I gonna be out for the rest of the fight just because I fail one?
Depends on what the actions of your compatriots are.
Yeah. It'd be helpful to wake me up.
As far as they know, you got swallowed by a frog.
I mean, you'd probably find that pretty hard to believe, considering how big I am.
Weird.
So, man, I hate instant death things. It's not actually instant death, but
It's not instant death. It doesn't kill you.
well, it's
It's not
effectively
instant
dead because they can just coup de grace me anytime they want.
No, they can't.
Not in combat.
And not under the effect of that spell either. Stinking Cloud, no. You're not unconscious. You're still able to defend
Oh,
yourself.
he's unconscious because of being pulled into a...
Amunet yells out to the party, they're using illusions. Now everybody may choose to make their saving throw versus illusions.
Does that wake me up again? Does it help me get another chance?
Zulaman, the
I still see the
frog
frog.
disappears.
Do I get it? Do I get another save at what? At what +4?
No, that was my saving throw versus poison to get out of the Stinking Cloud.
Oh, okay.
Now making my spell Save for illusions.
Can I? Oh wait, I rolled before. I rolled a 19. Fucking roll.
That's a
I
natural
actually don't get
one.
another. No, I rolled a 19 before. I
Or
didn't.
that
mean
would
to
be
re-
for the poison save for your
No, that was the
to
spell
be
save.
affected by the stinking cloud. Either one,
No,
you're going to
that
be
one was
affected by
that
one or
was
the other.
that was a 2. The save versus the poison was a 2. The second save versus the illusion was a 19, and the third one is, I guess, my next attack roll or whatever.
It's against poison, Alicia, for the stinking cloud that he's dropped.
I can't roll a 2-digit number to save my life this day. I hate this fucking RNG. Stupid fucking thing.
So she sees the Elisha sees the frog and is poisoned. I see the frog and outside the AoE of the stinging cloud.
Whatever. Do I even get another save? Because I can't actually. Whatever. Fucking RNG.
You can still move. It looks like you can still be moved out of the. You can still move out of the area of effect, Alicia, but it'll affect you for.
No, I'm not in the area of effect for a stinking cloud.
I wasn't talking about you. I said Alicia.
Oh.
For 2 rounds after you come out.
Bad.
You failed the save, so you're stuck in the cloud to your attack. I'm trying to think what spell she would use.
1, 2, 3.
I already used that one. Yeah, she would use that one. Because she's right there, point blank at it. Burning Hands at 3rd level does die 4 plus 3. Or is it 2 points per level or 1 point per level?
Hang on. Burning Hands is 1d3 plus 2 points per level of experience.
She holds her hands out and a blast that looks like the burning hands, similar to the burning hands that you use, but it's cold energy that comes out of it.
Huh.
Ah, he does say.
This
he does.
RNG.
Now, last first little spell of the day. Have him make another saving throw.
What book is Chromatic Orb from? Tome of Magic?
Wizard's Handbook.
Ah, nice.
Do what now?
Have him make another save.
He needs to make a saving throw versus spells.
Yep. I throw a chromatic orb at him. At AC 3.
He does not pass that save.
So he took the points damage plus he's blinded. As for the blindness,
the light.
so he will be blinded. Blindness causes victims to become blind, able only to see grayness before its eyes. Whereas cure spells will not
So he's
remove
kind
this
of fucked.
effect, and only the spell magic or the spellcaster can do away with the blindness of the creature of the initial saving fails its initial saving throw versus spell. Well, we don't have to worry about that. He suffers a -4 penalty to its attack, and we get a +4 to our attacks.
Alrighty.
Well, it'd be helpful if I was actually able to do literally anything. Fuck this RNG. Can't fucking succeed with save that matters. Fuck this dice roll. Fuck it.
He also took the 4 hit points of damage.
You're attacking the archer.
Yeah.
I took the 4 points off.
That was the middle one.
Pop.
And
At this point, you can roll another saving throw versus spells at +4.
that was the one on the bottom. AC2 for 14.
You get another chance to disbelieve, dude.
I already disbelieved.
Oh. Oh, you did?
Yep. Is there something that I'm not supposed to be seeing right now? Since I have successfully disbelieved.
You've seen 2.
Say what?
You've seen these 2 things pop out of existence. When you swipe at them, they just disappear, as though they're not there.
Right, but is there anything in this room that actually is an illusion that I'm not supposed to be seeing right now?
If you roll save versus spells at
He already
+4, yeah.
He already did.
I already did. It was right before Alishay said, "What are we saving?" And then Talisian said, "Versus spell for illusion, and you need to save versus poison."
Alright, you could see, other than this thing, you could see the other things in the room. You see the these 2 objects here?
There's a light wall there. I don't see what that is.
Here?
No, right here.
Oh.
There's a light wall right here.
Yeah, there is a light wall there that was kind of
That's
strange.
blocking me from seeing anything. There you go.
Yeah, that was the block for the doors. It was just overlapping on top of them. That's why I was asking if you can see those.
Okay, so what you're saying is all of these guys in black are illusionary, and these are the only things in the room that are real?
No, you see the guys in the black. Then they all look exactly the same and doing all exactly the same things. Down to a...
Okay, so they're not illusionary.
I did...
Well, if you rolled a
It's a different spell if that's what you're getting at.
Right. Yeah, like a mirror image spell or something like that. Okay. And then these are not illusionary either, but they're statues, you said?
They're
You broke up. I didn't hear what you said.
gargoyles. If your character would know that's what they are, but they're gargoyles.
Okay. And those 3 kobolds that were here were illusionary?
Yes.
Okay, then I wouldn't have attacked them. I would have attacked these guys right here. So I'm attacking them with my long sword. That one, and then the next one too. EC 1 for 7 damage to this one right here.
That would miss.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Whoa.
This creature moves at you to attack.
Oh my god.
How in the hell is that possible?
This is roll 20. What do you fucking expect?
Uh,
It does that all the time. This is not the first time I've seen that. It's
I
actually
see
like the
three
5th time.
3 consecutive 20s.
I've seen that happen way too many times on this site. It's supposed to be 1 in 8,000. I've seen it happen 1 in every, like, not really, but 1 in every. Well, I've seen it happen in multiple different games. I haven't rolled 8,000 dice on this site, but I've seen it happen multiple times.
I've rolled I think I've got a thing that says I've rolled over 10,000 times, but I have not seen it roll 3 of those in a row like that. That's kind of
I
ridiculous.
have absolutely seen it. Sorry, I'm looking at. Okay, so the number of dice I've rolled is actually, it is 10,000. But I've seen it. I've seen it do this at least.
so that was
That's 2, that's 3, and 4. Because they do 1.3, 1.3, 1.6, 1.4.
yeah.
You got hit with the 2 claws and I guess it's the horn or whatever that does die 4.
So
You got over 1,000 die rolls too. I've seen that only happen very rarely.
Ow!
Back to me then, okay?
The images turn towards the paladin, and all of them fire a rainbow of colors at him. I think you do a saving throw versus spells with that one, right?
Yep.
Color spray.
color spray, yeah.
Ineffective.
It's gonna be some time right and get down there and deal with those mages.
Well, if somebody can wake my ass up so that I can actually do something, that would help.
I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a stinky place, okay? I've got a grease pit on one side and a fog.
Yeah,
cloud
then
on
just
the other.
yell, Kenji, that's an illusion, or some shit like that, so that I can make another saving throw and maybe make it this time.
He doesn't know that it's an illusion.
I don't know it's an illusion.
Shit. Maybe the priestess can yell it again.
Well,
he thinks you're
anyone-
swallowed by a frog.
What are they trying to disbelieve? The frog or
I'm trying to disbelieve the frog so that I can literally not be past time for the entire. Like every fight, it seems
Okay,
like.
so a spell negates that.
yeah?
Because that's how fucking unlucky I am, is I can't make saving throw.
Someone just has to kill the wizard that's in control of the frog.
That helped.
All creatures above the level of the spellcaster and all of those of 6th level or hit dice or more entitled to saving throw versus spells. You're not 6th level and you're not above the spellcaster level.
Really? Oof.
So does he get a saving throw?
What spell is it? Color spray? Color
You're supposed to.
spread.
You have to be over 6 hit dice to get the save, or above his level, according to the player's amp.
This guy's higher than 4th level.
Oh no, I'm just struck unconscious for 2d4 rounds. No saving throw.
That +6 shouldn't be there. Wow.
I was about to say, that's a long time. 11 rounds.
Yeah, 2d4 rounds is a long time.
We'll use the first number 5 rounds.
Jeez. What's this thing?
This critter is poisoned for 2 more rounds.
Alright, yeah, even after I get out of this fucking illusion, I still have to cloud, or I still can't do anything.
So Igarax should have taken 5 points of damage. Maybe.
From?
3 darts and possibly hit with 2.
The 0 and the 6.
Oh, you know what?
probably hit.
The 0 would have hit, yeah.
Your
So it takes 2 points of damage.
your gargoyle gets hit by that fan too.
Yes, it does.
Do gargoyles have 6 hit dice or more? Let's see. No, they don't.
6 is a lot.
So he's unconscious for 5 rounds too.
Yeah, gargles.
Okay, I took the damage off of Igarax,
Alright.
and now it's his turn. But he's blind, so I don't think there's shit he can do. I think he's kind of fucked.
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah, all of his other spells were.
Well.
Igarax is invisible, right? That's why he's got that
Oh, that's a blinded, I think.
ninja mask on.
Yeah, he's blinded.
He got blinded by the chromatic orb.
Why would you put a ninja mask
He
on
cast Chromatic Orb.
if he's blind? Shouldn't you put an eyeball on if he's blind?
It's whatever.
And I can see normally.
Bless you!
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
Don't want to do that again.
Well, shit, there's only one thing he can do. He's just gonna take his dagger and try to hit Amunet with it, even though he's gonna be at huge negatives.
Hey, Wes,
Yeah.
will I get a bonus because of the X-ray vision to see through the illusion?
You know, I was thinking about that, but
It makes sense.
It's okay. I bombed that roll anyways. So.
I'll do this.
Maybe you'll get another chance. Yeah. Maybe it'll give you another chance to roll instead of just giving you a bonus. Also, you didn't roll at the +2. So if it was like another
+2.
I mean, yeah, not with the plus. Sorry, you rolled with the +2, not with the +4. Should be a +4. Top of whatever +2 you had, and then if he gives you another.
I still bombed the roll, so.
You didn't roll in that one. If he gives you +4 from that, that's 9. And if he gives you another +4 from having X-ray vision, that's 12, 13. That will be successful. If you get a big enough bonus, you'd have situations can make it so that it's pretty much impossible to fail a save. That's intentional. Like, there's some things that you shouldn't be able to fail. Like, if you're able to see through something, but you try to see, can't. It's pretty obvious.
He missed Aminette horribly.
Okay. Can I try to disbelieve the illusion again? Like.
Yeah. Yes, because the illusion is gone now.
Oh, it's
No
gone
longer
now.
concentrating on the illusion.
Oh, it's gone now.
You know you
Yes,
can't actually be killed by
consolation is
illusions, right?
Yeah, I know.
Just knocked
All
out.
right, I'll try to step out of
Yeah,
this.
he's just unconscious, and he suddenly.
I suddenly realize, oh shit, wait, that's an illusion. I'll step out of the cloud and roll. Well, how much longer am I still? Oh, actually, I have to save.
Yeah, he saved versus poison. Step out.
Poison.
But it's supposed to be after like 1d4 +1
Natural
rounds.
20. Natural 20. It's 1d4 +1 rounds after.
Didn't he already fail his save versus the poison?
I failed once, but I rolled the natural 20 this time.
There's no such thing as a critical
You
save.
have to save at the start of your round.
There's no such thing as a critical save.
I know, but I'm just saying. But it says you save at the start of each of your turns.
What? In what?
In the player's handbook.
Which
So you save at the
edition?
start of each of your turns.
Which
Second?
edition? Yeah, right.
Second?
Yeah, right.
What? Isn't that the one we're using? We're unable to attack. Because of nausea for 1 +1 round. That's what it says. But you make successful saving throws. I had to that save was for the round I was unconscious. But I still have to leave I still can't attack for +1.
Yeah.
So you have to make a round. You make a saving throw until you leave it.
I
Your
did.
first round you would have been affected by it. Your second saving throw would be okay. I see what you're
I
saying.
rolled a nat 20 for the
So
second
yeah,
save.
you're unaffected.
I'm fine, but then I still can't attack when I
And
come out of the save.
This thinking cloud should be about to disappear soon.
Anyway, yeah.
And same with the grease. 5 round.
You know you can make round counters on the turn order, right?
Yeah. You can also, there's a thing like a neutralized poison.
I've seen people do that, but I don't know how to do that.
Also, if the druid has like neutralized poison, that'll get rid of it early. And let me attack before.
+1 round per level, so whether.
She does have the protection from poison, which would simply just give you a bonus to a saving throw again. But nobody's in the cloud and nobody's affected by it.
Well, yeah. There's a slow poison spell. That's a
No,
druid
wait a
spell,
minute.
isn't it?
He's affected by it, isn't he? So she could cast it on him, on her. So you come out of the cloud and you're able to act. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, I can? Okay. Because of the whatever it's called. Yeah, right, because that applies after I become conscious. Then I'll
Well, actually, you're supposed to make a saving throw every round.
yeah. I don't think oh, I see what it is.
So when you leave, you make a saving throw to see if you're affected after you leave it. And so that's the one you just made.
That's the one I just made. Okay. Well, okay, so I'll just make one because I only get one attack on the first round. Maybe that hits.
You get plus.
Oh, that might be a crit then. It's my AC -1, probably not actually. If the 6 didn't hit, never mind. AC -1. It won't. It doesn't affect the damage though. That's just a 17, which is a hell of a lot for a wizard, I guess.
Wait a minute, he's got a dex bonus. He loses his dex bonus because he is blind.
Yes, he does.
What is his dex bonus?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So that drops that to that.
Is his AC
and
6
that's
or
not a
worse?
critical hit, but it does hit. And
Is his AC
kills
6 or
him.
worse? Okay. If he's dead anyway, it don't matter. I don't get to cut his head off, but I'm okay with that. Yeah. I think my movement was to escape the cloud, and then my attack was to attack. So there we go. I'm back in this, boys. Memes.
You should be vomiting and retching for 1d4 plus rounds after 1d4 plus 1 rounds after you leave the cloud. Even if you make your save, it's a saving throw to leave the cloud.
What it said here was that you could still. Oh, it says you can't attack when you're in the cloud, but if you, I think it says
any creature that caught in the cloud must roll a successful saving throw versus poison, or be reeling and unable to attack because of nausea. And for 1d4 rounds after leaving the cloud, he's right.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 1 rounds after leaving the cloud.
So you got 2 more rounds on that coffin and hack and shit.
okay, that's fine. Well, I was. Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
So she's going to pick one of the 2 targets. She doesn't know y'all that well, so I'm just going to do a percentile. Kenji, call it high or low?
Low. Now it's gonna be high because I said low. There you go.
Sorry. I gave you both a fair chance.
Yeah,
She
that's fine.
cast resist poison spell on this guy. Give him another saving throw versus poison at plus.
Whoop. And he got dropped from Discord. Looks like.
Who's that, Mark?
Well, then you can take it. +4 to your where you roll your saving throw at +4.
Reroll it at +4. I made it before, so if this would just
Just roll
throw
it
off,
again
to
at
throw it off.
+4, which will remove the effect.
Oh, I don't get it.
Shit, you're rolling after.
Fucking hell! I roll another natural one. I think this is the 4th natural one I've rolled. No, it's actually the 2nd.
What you doing, Talisian?
Eating for stinking
I also
cloud
rolled
and
versus
ways to
spells,
dissipate so
which
I
is.
can get around it.
I also rolled the wrong save, to be fair, but whatever.
Go roll the correct one then.
There.
So I just moved back so I can see down the corridor.
There.
and
Still
then-
failed. I rolled an 11. It's not enough.
Is that with the +4?
No, yeah, it includes it. I rolled a 7 + 4 is 20. It's 11. So I'm a little short.
All right, Talisian.
Waiting until the sinking cloud on their grease can dissipate so I can get around it.
The grease is for sure gone. And the stinking cloud should be too, because he's dead, right?
You
Should-
can
should-
move
No, he's not.
Nope.
He's not.
diagonally between
No, he's
the
not
2.
dead. No, he's not. He is.
But the grease would be gone for sure.
Yeah.
It would have only lasted 3 rounds.
You could have moved diagonally between the 2.
Poison. What is that?
Okay, looking down the hall. Very, very interesting. I've got one more trick up my sleeve. Magic missile at this guy through Nahals.
Which one specifically are you targeting? The first.
But since it's multiple missiles, I'm not sure what's going to happen with this spell.
Oh, go ahead and roll it. Let's see what the hell happens.
42, 46.
All magical weapons within 30 foot of the caster are.
It's actually 46.
No, if you use the Aristoteles, I set it up correctly. Your plus is already added into there. So all of your magical anyone who's got a magical weapon, it is now a +3 weapon because I think all y'all have is +1.
How long does that last?
One full turn.
Oh, all right. You know what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna not even put it in there, but I'm gonna put it in +2 over my +1. That's neat.
How many
This
missiles do you
also
get? The
goes
first
off.
one destroyed a mirror image. How many more do you get?
Hang on. So that went off at level 4 mage, so I get two more.
Also, my critical rate goes up if it's a +3 now. My crit rate is 15 now, I think.
All right, fire away.
No,
Roll me
not
some
a
damage.
What's that? No, that's the wrong one. There. Samurai. 18.
It appears to hit a force as you cast at him, but he doesn't disappear like the other one did.
Now you know what you got. First level spells. First level.
So this lasts 10 rounds, so I'll still get some benefit. Attack this coming round.
Oh yeah.
+3. Nice. That means my crit rate also goes to an 18
It's
now.
actually all magical items within 30 feet of the caster become +2, or increased by +2.
So if you have magic armor, that works too? I don't have magic armor.
It says all magical weapons are increased by +2.
Yeah, within 30 feet of the caster.
Within 30 feet. So it's... Those guys are... Yeah, if they're holding magic weapons,
So
but they're
everybody
also
but
natural.
Zulamon would be affected, and the other guy over there you're fighting with.
Well, if they're wielding weapons.
I'm
Yeah,
25 feet
assuming they
away.
have a magical bonus.
I'm 25 feet away.
Oh, you are?
Alrighty. Well,
Yeah, you get it too.
Yep.
Everything within that yellow radius, if you guys can see it.
I see it. That helps. It's another 5% crit chance. And also increases the value of my hits. I'll just have to remember to revert this at the end of this, but I'm putting it into my macro. Actually, wait.
Delician, he casts a he points his finger at you and casts a dart. Saving throw versus spells, you get your wisdom bonus too.
Actually, I get a +2 bonus to that.
Oof.
Oh!
The beam hits you, and you are suddenly just stopped where you are.
Oh, good.
Ouch.
Yeah, since I'm considering AC 5. No bueno.
Egorax is hollering, "What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man?" And he just, fuck, I'm just gonna roll a die. 6. Only way he could hit something is if he rolls a natural 20.
Alright, this is the last round where I'm stuck. Okay. Can I still move?
Yes.
Okay, I'll move. It probably actually, with my movement rate, I probably couldn't even attack even if I... and move even if I wanted to. or were able to. I wouldn't have enough move. Yeah, that was 40. Yeah,
Since Alicia's not here, I'm just gonna. Are you still here? Are you here? Are you
I
back?
basically just do a full move.
He just typed in cough some more.
Cough
Okay.
some more. He's still coughing. I don't think he's back in Discord. Yeah, he's just.
Net.
And they're in
Moves
Discord,
here.
but muted out.
Yeah.
And since Zulamon is laying flat on the ground, she holds her hand up above her head, above, like even with her face, which is about 5 foot off the ground, and fires a lightning bolt down the hallway.
Oh, nice shot.
I gotta learn me that.
That's a good spell. Heck, what level is she?
At least 5th if she's
It's not the
casting
spell.
lightning.
It's not the spell you think it is.
Oh. It's not actually lightning bolt. Oh, it's a less.
It's called lightning strike. It does exactly like a lightning bolt, but the damage is.
And it's a priest spell too. Oh, it's a wizard. It has to be a wizard spell. But yeah, I see that. That's interesting. Hey,
Priests-
she gets rid of the.
Priests of Isis are multi-class cleric mages.
Yup, that's useful. I forgot about that too. Is that a? Just a sec.
And that is the end of her turn. You see this magical ward that was apparently around this this dude here, Vudor, Dispaciate.
Memes.
And I think his armor, his armor spell's gone too.
Hmm. Lightning. What spell?
Lightning strike. It's the second level
Yeah.
spell.
Okay. And I mean, what book is it from?
I don't remember. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I just want to know for later games if I ever use it again. It's whatever. Oh, spells and magic. Wait, no.
I linked a page that has a list of all the spells on it several times.
I'll find it actually. Oh, wait, yeah, it's on the forums. Duh.
So Talisian, it's your attack.
No, it's not. I'm stuck.
You can't do much.
Oh, that's right. You're paralyzed. I apologize. Well, he has now seen all of his mirror images destroyed. His semi-shadow monsters have been destroyed. He'll try to cast that at her, but she gets a huge bonus to her spell save on that.
Oh, +4, yeah.
He casts a spell at Amunet, but it seems to have no effect.
Poof. Nice roll. 18. There you go.
Igarax is pretty much a worthless pile of shit over there.
All right, I get an actual attack this time. So I'll do that. So my crit threshold is currently 18 because my weapon's a +3. +2, +2. Oh, -6. I think that's even a crit even if he doesn't have. I didn't roll. I rolled a natural 17, but if his AC is 1 or worse, that's a crit.
It is not.
Or sorry. Wait, no, my weapon's a +3 now. Give me a sec. If his AC is -1 or worse, that is a crit.
Then roll your crit table.
All right. All right, so that's a limb. Left leg.
Kenji chops off his fucking left leg.
And 25% or 6, whatever is higher. Of his hit points on top of the 12 damage I already did. Oh, what's that thing?
It looks like a little dragon. A very tiny little dragon.
Pseudo dragon? Something? I don't know. Familiar
That
of
would
some
be
sort.
correct.
Familiar of some sort. Didn't realize.
Somebody cast Find Familiar right now. That's like the best familiar.
Right?
Yeah.
I believe that's a saving throw versus spells, Kenji. Or it's either that or poison. No, it's poison. Save versus poison. From its poison.
Oh, it attacked me, huh?
Yes, it was invisible.
Oh, that's why I did a +4. Yeah. Well. Give me a second, sorry. Oof. Let's not fill that, shall we? I'm gonna roll on that one now, I know it. Do I get a bonus from being next to the paladin? Doesn't matter. Fuck me. Come on, can I roll anything above a fucking...
I think it puts you to sleep. I believe that's what it does.
Yeah, that's what it is. I can't save against anything.
And it's like 1 to 4 hours or some ridiculous shit.
It's longer than that. But, yeah.
Go ahead.
It's long enough to take me out of the fight, but yet again, unless somebody casts a resist poison on me, like the priest.
That's obviously a mess.
Also, can it reach me from there? I mean, obviously. But...
It would have moved to wherever it needed to.
Yeah.
That's where I just had it so I could get to the token whenever I...
Oh,
damn.
look at that.
He manages to keep his footing.
I could use another chance at that fucking save.
Almanet says, have enough of this nonsense. Be gone, beast, and holds her hand out and webs shoot out of it.
Oh, web spell is nice.
The pseudo dragon is caught in the webbing. He may have made his saving throw. Actually, he has a specific one I can roll. No, I don't. This level... Yeah, he had made that.
They have magic resistance. I'm not sure if that would work against a web spell though, but
Web spell's conjuration, it shouldn't.
Actually, he's right. They got a 25% magic resistance.
yeah,
but it
that's
doesn't
why.
apply against web.
That's why. Well, it's GM fiat, but that's why they're
flying in the...
That's why they're cool. What do you call it? Familiars, because whenever they
'Cause you get
contact
it
your
too.
body, you get it too. Yeah.
Yeah, you get its magic resistance.
Yep.
One of the reasons why it's been put here for a specific mage to gain access to that if he wishes.
Yeah.
No familiars for this mage. They die, I die.
Well, yeah, but if you always have contact with them, that means that they won't die until you die.
It goes back over there and hides on the wall using its cloaking ability. Verdu is pretty much screwed at this point because he's missing a leg. He's surrounded by webs. So if he moves, he's going to be caught in the webs. He throws down his dagger and surrenders.
Alright. Well, at least I did something before I fall asleep for the rest of the day.
He yells down the hallway.
Oh, that was close. I'll survive the poison, though. It's a 75% chance you survive. The 20% chance of the high is if you, But I'm out for, this is a pseudo-dragon, like, so you said 1d4 hours? 2 hours.
Igrak says, I am blind, master. What can I do?
Fine.
And y'all are effectively out of combat.
Okay. Can the, priestess try to, you know, I can't ask her to, but I'd like her to try and heal me again of the poison.
Just let me know when I wake up. I had 3 rounds left.
Excuse me.
And there were 4 creatures down there that had nothing to do with these guys, and that web is so long it's caught their asses.
Nice. It's a good spell. Let me see here.
And then I can go delete all these phantasmal creatures on my token layer later on. Aminette can. Let's see, she's only used that once today, so yeah, she could do that. She'll cast resist poison on you again, so make your saving throw it again at +4.
All right. And maybe I'll get a chance. Oh, for fuck! Wait, that was a save versus spell. Save versus poison. That's success. I need a
Yeah,
third.
try to roll the right one. Poison.
Yeah, my save versus poison is a 13, so I rolled a 13 exactly.
Alright, so you wake up. She has the spell Awaken anyway, so she could have used that instead.
Well,
That
yeah,
hit
but
both
the
you
poison
and
also has a
Hal.
the poison on a pseudo dragon though gives you have a chance at dying if you don't get it resisted.
And also,
It's only a
but
quarter,
she does
but-
not have removed paralyzation, so he's stuck for another 5 rounds. 5 rounds go by. Anybody want to do anything in those 5 rounds?
Get up, look a little woozy, look at this guy, say, "Oh, what the hell? I cut off his leg. That's neat." And then no, nothing else.
See, I had some cool monsters ready to bring in for illusions.
They got webbed.
We're
Lol.
certainly glad we didn't have to fight him.
Yeah, no shit. Time is at 2 o'clock.
I even had a Shimra in there too.
Yeah.
But y'all would have known that was an illusion. That would have been a dead giveaway. There was also a Mind Flayer.
I also knew the frog was an illusion, but I failed my spell.
Yeah.
I hope that's part of the
Well,
module, because
3 high level wizards is
Books are mine.
well, I don't know what level these guys were, but
it takes a level 9 mage to make a Mind Flayer.
wow, we're gonna get a lot of XP for this.
Or 11 line illusionist.
To make an illusion?
Yep. You got to be able to cover the illusionary hit dice with your own hit dice. There's a limit
Yeah,
to
let's
what
do
illusions
it.
you can make.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Luke's-
saying. That's why I was saying. I hope that's part of the module, because you got to have a level 9 illusionist to make a level 9 creature like Mind Flayer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's in the Dungeon Master's Guide. You should probably read it.
But that would be the one I would have brought out last at the point where it was trying to make it obvious that it's an illusion.
Yeah.
And if you're
You
not
never
using,
know with players. Sometimes they don't figure out that there's illusions there, and we keep fighting the things, and I would have to make the things more and more ridiculous so that
yeah, and
eventually
then
you'd figure out, hey, that.
and then you have a TPK, and then you realize 5 years later when you finally read the Dungeon Master's Guide, oh fuck, I fucked up, and that TPK was my fault.
Nice.
But he was a illusionist out of the player's hand, the original player.
All books are. I'm looking up. I'll look.
So if you are checking Anorax, what was it he has? He has a wand on him.
Ooh, hello. Memes. I'm running out of steam here. It's 2 a.m. Wow.
Well, that's certainly a good place to call,
Well, if you guys want.
unless y'all want to continue on.
I gotta get up in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So he had a wand. Do you assume y'all are going to loot the rest of the bodies?
Yep.
Something like that.
Well,
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
the table there has 25 potions on it
Sweet.
that all detect as magic.
That's a lot. Boy. We're gonna have to identify all those, aren't we? And, are we, man, we get quite a bit of experience for that. Wow, shenanigan.
Of course, there is access to a familiar if anybody wants to take it. I don't know if anyone else might.
Well, you have to,
If
you
you
have to be a
have-
wizard.
Yeah, if you have the Find Familiar spell, I suggest you take that Pseudo Dragon because Pseudo Dragons are probably the best. I mean,
You
unless
get 35% magic resistance. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
yeah, unless the DM throws like flumps at you or like all mirages or something, that Pseudo
Yeah.
Dragon's the best one in the game.
The pseudo dragon's really the best one outside of the ones that you get for being evil that give you the bonus level, but you have to sell your soul to hell for those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually supposed to be any tiny creature you can take as a familiar, but
Small creatures.
no, not small, tiny. It has to be tiny. They're all the ones in the on all the lists are tiny, but
You could take a brownie, but they're not tiny. They're small, aren't they? They're like 2 foot, 2 or 2.5
Brownie?
foot.
is that in the player's handbook?
That's one of the classic ones all the way back to first edition, a brownie.
Now I
is
really wish
that
I was a
in the
wizard.
book?
Oh well.
Find.
Just because that magic resistance is so nice. Oh well.
The question is, what are you going to do with your
Yeah.
insane captives?
Brownie is definitely not on the list. There's Black Cat, Crow, Hawk, Owl, Toad, and Weasel.
What's on the special?
There isn't a special table.
Yeah.
They did.
Actually-
They took out.
Yeah.
They took out. No, it was I think 16 and 16 through 18 or something like that was the special one. Well, I would still have it in there.
The way I'm reading it, it's actually
So
it doesn't have to. It says one way is by find familiar spell. Another way is to find the pseudo dragon on an adventure and persuade it to become a companion. You don't actually have to use the find familiar spell. Is what it says here. So anyone could theoretically have it if they wanted it.
what now?
Oh, that's just a 2E monster manual.
Well, you
Yeah.
could have it as a pet, but you wouldn't
No,
have it as a familiar.
you have
Yeah.
want a caster to have it.
Yeah,
But
you
if it's
ha-
touching you, that's as long as it's touching you, you get the magic. Don't have to be its familiar. It just travel with you. You don't get all the
Yeah.
special abilities like the +1 to AC and shit. So it's more efficient if Talisian takes it, but he said he didn't want it. Which
I totally will take it as a friend if it
I
wants
was
to be.
about to say I
but
would.
I'm-
You already got
I'm-
a pet. You
I'm
already
un-
have a pet. I'm the only one here who doesn't have a pet.
I don't have a fucking pet. I have a bonded mount, but I'm
Same thing.
unconscious, and it's not
Yeah.
the same thing.
I'm
It's
a
not
net,
the
got you
fucking
away.
same thing. I'm unconscious though. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
definitely try to befriend the pseudo dragon if I was
would
awake.
too. But it's whatever. I mean, I don't know. I'm the only one here without a companion of any sort. My pitch as to why the GM should let me have it. I don't know.
There's
Well, it's-
25.
Oh,
friggin'
right. You
versions
also
over
don't have one. You're right.
It's
you're right.
not whether or not the GM should let you have it. It's
Okay.
whether or not you can make the roll.
What roll? There's no roll.
The fucking French. Oh my God! Have you not read the DMG? What did we do the very
I'm reading
first?
the monster.
The very first thing we did this session, we were talking about the friendship roll with the fucking
Oh,
wolf.
the reaction.
Remember? Yeah, that's the reaction
That's
roll, the
for
friendship
sentient.
roll.
That's for
That's
sentient NPC.
that's how you. That's for all NPCs, monsters included, and fucking pseudo dragons included.
And y'all are gonna get the benefit of killing these disgusting things if you choose to. They're shit, what are they called? Robber flies. They're giant, like 3-foot long flies that try to stab you and suck blood from you.
Yeah.
So if we kill that, that'll probably make it like us more. But that's what I mean, I'd probably kill them as soon as I saw these. And they probably can't
Well,
do
as soon
much
as there
there in
was
the web.
noise, they would have come out of their hole and crawled right into the damn webs and got caught. Because I mean, that's what webs catch, right? Fly.
Yeah, right. They'd be
Har,
pretty
har,
easy
har.
to kill. They'd be pretty easy to kill. Probably not
Hell
have to roll
yeah.
anything. Automatic shit. And I'd kind of.
You could just sit there and shoot arrows at them until they're dead or half dead, and then set the webs on fire and burn them to death.
Yeah, I understand.
So how do you
So
want
what
to
do you
solve?
even?
How do you want to solve? Who
Solve
goes
the
first
pseudo-dragon.
on befriending the pseudo
So
dragon?
Talisian doesn't want it.
I don't know. He left chat. I think he went to bed.
I think he said he didn't want it.
He said he didn't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he doesn't
yeah,
like
that's right.
familiars, but he probably didn't know that he could
No,
have
he
a
knew.
friend.
Yeah.
He probably didn't know he could have a friend.
He left anyway, so it's his fault.
I'm
So
would
why don't-
definitely
why
take
don't-
it as a.
Why don't we?
familiar.
Why don't we solve it next session when everyone's here?
I
that
like
way,
that idea.
That way we can.
That sounds
And
good to me.
you can do your research on how to make friends in D&D, and it's called
Well, I know how to do it in
charisma.
third edition.
It's
I know how
called
to do it in third.
charisma. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's called charisma.
yeah. My character.
I just use the old-fashioned 2d6. It's the table I have memorized, so I just usually revert to the 2d6.
What is that anyway? Is that from the first edition Dungeon Master's Guide?
Yep.
Does it take charisma into account at all?
Yes, you add a charisma modifier into it.
Oh, okay.
My
Well,
charisma
maximum to the
zero.
what about
the
your
benefit, I think, is 3.
what about your behavior? Does that come into account or no?
That's usually role played.
I know. And if you're acting like a dick, is it harder to make friends than when you're being friendly?
Absolutely, there would be huge negatives to your.
So what are the modifiers or whatever?
+4 to -4,
Oh,
or
okay.
even possibly -6 if you were, active. I assume you could add. Greater negatives to it if you were like hitting it with a sword or something. Or
But
set the bitch on.
at that point, the diplomacy part has already failed. So
Yeah.
kind of pointless.
I mean, if you set the thing on fire and then say, "Hey, I want to be friends," while it's burning alive, I don't think you're gonna make the roll, no matter what the dice say.
I had a player one time that was trying to befriend pseudo dragons while she was pointing her sword at it, and got mad at me for assuming that she was being threatening.
I don't know. Maybe she has social anxiety and doesn't understand that pointing a sword at when someone is threatening.
The way to do that would be to you know, I normally role play that part of what your demeanor is.
She
like,
did.
you-
Yeah, she did
Are you
roleplay it.
gonna-
She was
I mean,
literally,
that's what
she
I'm saying.
literally drew her sword and was pointing it at the little pseudo dragon in the bole of a tree, with its like little siblings curled up in like a ball.
Oh my god.
Well, I got to do some research and see if the because it's already his familiar.
Yeah, but if he
It's already
dies,
his familiar.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still alive.
Oh,
He
he's still.
surrendered.
Yeah, then we can't. We
Yeah, we
can't
didn't
really.
kill him. Yeah, we'd have to kill him for that, and that's kind of beyond.
Unless y'all just going to outright murder him.
Kenji would be opposed to that. He's got honor. He doesn't
And
kill
and
someone
and,
who surrenders.
If he
and
surrendered,
Carl's not
yeah,
here
I
to do
wouldn't.
it for you. And Carl's not here to do it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of us might not be opposed to that, but my guy would be if someone tried to kill
Yeah,
him.
but I don't think the thief would have a problem with it.
He would. Kenji would at least sternly scold someone if they did that.
All depends on how he handles it.
Well,
If he role plays it right.
well, it's a
I'm just saying,
surrendering
if I was a
enemy.
thief, I'd wait for everybody to leave the room, and then I'd
Oh,
stab the fucker
yeah.
in the back.
Oh yeah, that's different. But if Kenji saw it, he'd be like, "Yeah, no, you don't have any honor in that, kid. Get a book on honor memes."
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I were a thief, I'd hide in shadows till everybody left the room, then I'd stab the fucker in the back and take his damn familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't know where this thing came from. It just started following me, so I've been feeding it.
Lol.
I give a lot more props to the role-playing aspect than just simply rolling dice.
Yeah, I know that makes sense. I better go to bed now, huh?
And I probably need to try to get this kid in the bed.
Sounds like a good idea, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, bedtime it is. I'll see you guys tonight.
Later.
I gotta see what
And Wesley, thank you for DMing.
No problem, man. I hope I didn't upset anybody, but quicklings can move incredibly fast. It says so under their description.
Yeah. Even when they roll ones, apparently. All right. See you later. Bye-bye. And for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Sorry about all the DM bullshit. He thinks he's experienced because he's fucking old. And he started playing D&D in like the 70s or something, but I don't think he has DM'd very much, and I'm certain he has never read the DMG in his life. So that's out of my control. That's all him. He's a grognard. They tend to be really fucking stubborn, and they don't like to read. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Friday, hopefully, when I play in the Mystara setting. Yeah, peace out. I mean, not peace out, but fight me, demons, fight, for I hate peace. Later.